Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Terminal Error stream. I'm sick, and lots of things have been happening apparently. Uh, Ember, your name. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, uh, I'm a little late to the be funny. Oh, thank you, thank you. I just started. I'm late because I had a work meeting to go to today, and it was even supposed to continue going, but I was like, I didn't know that this was supposed to be this long. You just said work meeting. I assumed like tops 2 hours. You are in fact sick. I hope you become less sick. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ember. Thank you. Um. So yeah. I came from that. I also only got like 5 hours of sleep last night, so I'm EP. And on top of that, I am sick, so I'm gonna be acting probably funny. Not like haha funny, but like I'm stupid funny. Um, we got some stuff that dropped today. The whole Dead by Daylight stream and update happened today. Not update. It's like the beta thing. Uh, so like in the background, I have it downloading. It is at it's actually doing really well. It's at 43% right now. So we're gonna start just by playing some Minecraft. I don't think anybody is going to be on the server at the moment. Uh, so I'm just going to hop on. We're just gonna like do Minecraft things for a little bit. And hopefully, maybe we'll be able to check out the DBD thing whenever it's finished downloading. Sound good, everyone? Uh, I should also record this. I need to remember to record what I do on the Minecraft server. That way, if I ever turn it into a video or somebody needs the clips, that way I'll have them. Springtrap is hot in DBD. Is he? Is he? Listen, I caught like literally 2 minutes of Exploding Loaf's stream because he started probably like 5 minutes ago. Uh, Actually, I think he started a little bit before, but I like got home. I like checked my phone. I was like, Loaf is on. I'm going to check what he's doing. Narrow's always also on. Narrow's playing the new DBD update. He's not going to be on the server. Yeah. I Narrow's playing. He's playing with Exploding Loaf, who they are trying to invite people currently. Is the last update that I got. Um, Maybe I'll be fortunate enough to be invited to that. Uh, the voice lines are very saucy. Ooh, nice. I need to hear them. I need to hear them for myself. I want to hear them for myself. I also saw like it's pretty much anybody who is FNAF adjacent right now is in DBD at this exact moment, and half the people who are trying to stream it are not having a good time doing it because like some of the people, even though they have like space age PCs, the game is not letting them in, which is really funny because it seems like Rye is not having a good time getting in. He's struggling. But like Exploding Loaf and TD, who have worse they have comparatively worse computers, uh are getting into the servers, which is really funny to me. And I know TD has a bad computer because anytime he does Discord and literally anything else while he's streaming, it just crashes. It does not work. So I don't know how he's streaming right now, but like I saw that he was online, so like I don't know if he's just watching somebody play for a little bit. Yeah, Amber couldn't get in much either. She could only play with bots. Yeah, I figured we might do that if nobody wants to invite me once I get the update. I logged on immediately, got impaling 5 for 36 emeralds. Nice, nice. So let's get into the server and then we'll show you guys. Nobody will invite me. I'm sure you're right, Ray. Nobody's going to invite me, which is fine. Which is fine. Uh, let me show you guys. Let me pull the video games up. Oh God, what do we even do today? Minecraft, and you need to also hear the Minecraft. There we go. Now you'll be able to hear all the cats. JK, I think. All right. So some stuff has happened. Hear the Minecraft. Feel the Minecraft. I was talking to my... What just fell off of... Something was over there. Am I crazy? So some stuff has happened since the last time I streamed. Once again, hello to the streamers who are in this server who will be watching back the VOD. Ooh, that reminds me. Hit the record button. Now I will have the recording for later. That way... It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now I will have the recording for later, for in case anybody asks me for it or anything like that. So things have changed. One big thing that has changed. Let me fix what I broke because a creeper came over here. This place needs lit up. Anyway, pull back up chat that way I can see what you guys are saying. Things have changed. So I think you guys saw that I had netherite last time. What you didn't see is this. So hello to everyone who is watching the VOD. Oh shit, I need a bed. Me too. I need a bed too, Ember. Here, let me sleep the night. Yeah. Hello everyone who's watching the VOD later and trying to get more information about what I'm doing, because I do the exact same thing to you guys. I beat the Ender Dragon off camera. You want to show your new travel method by bringing me a bed? I can do that. Hang on. We're gonna make this a better moving method. I'm looking for gunpowder. Yes, there we go. And is there any sugarcane in any of these? Is there not? We could take a little stop somewhere real quick for sugarcane. Gunpowder here. Is there sugarcane in this one? No, doesn't look like it. Anyway, we've had a few updates. I beat the Ender Dragon, which means we get some cool little stuff. Like my wings. Right now they are pancakes because that is what my cape is. It's pancakes. But we should not have done it off camera. We're getting in trouble. It's fine. See, the plan is if somebody's going to get mad, I will go through the effort of getting all the end crystals and we will spawn it again and we will record that and act like it's the first time that we're beating it. We just act like it's the first time and then everyone will have the clip of the Ender Dragon being beat. Anyway. Let's go down here. We need some sugarcane. Because... Oh, I do have paper in my inventory. Perfect. Yeah, then I don't even need the sugarcane. Ray, you're gonna enjoy this part. You're gonna enjoy this. This is gonna make you want to beat the Ender Dragon. So you see, I got my wings, and normally all they can do is just have you glide down. But with fireworks, you can fly. Whee! I think Ember's this way. Yay! What? Yes, flight in Minecraft. It's a glorious thing. I want to fly. You gotta beat the Ender Dragon in order to fly. Someone's boat is just randomly out here. Oh, lol.
Oh. Shit. You're here. I'm at work.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing this in like the background.
Okay.
I started your stream up and it's delayed and it's just like I heard the hit sound and I was like, what am I getting hit by?
Yeah, sorry. I need to
What's your
figure out how to
stress
I need to figure out how to do the to fix the delay.
Oh no,
Because
you're all good.
I've
I
seen
think it's normal.
it is normal, but it's something that can be fixed. Because I've seen people do Twitch and YouTube before, and the delay is like nothing. There is like almost no delay. YouTube will always be a little bit more delayed. So either they're delaying Twitch in order to like match YouTube, or but it doesn't seem like it because I've commented just to like test to see how quick the response time is, and it's very quick. So it's something that can be fixed. I just need to figure out how to fix it.
You want to look at some of the new guys? So only one of these guys is going to be not good. But the rest of these guys are our current villagers.
Sharp 5. Nice, nice. Feather falling. Piercing. Impaling. Nice. Frostwalker. Mending, baby. It's the most important guy.
He is also the, what's it called? Lowest price that you can ever get for mending. That is the minimum price.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll transport these guys where they need to go.
Alright, well.
Alright. Good luck.
See ya. Whee! How do I do that? Help. So first you have to go to the end, which means you have to find you gotta do a lot of things before you can fly. You gotta go to the Nether. You gotta fight some blazes and get their blaze rods. Then you gotta fight some endermen, get their ender pearls. Use both of those objects to make an Eye of Ender. And then after the Eye of Ender, you use the Eye of Ender to find the stronghold, which allows you to go to the end, which is a different dimension. And then you fight the Ender Dragon, and once you do that, you're able to explore the end. And you can find structures that will have elytra. Because before that, my method of travel was this guy right here. My bone skeleton. Bone Jovi. I love Bone Jovi. But he might go into an early retirement because, you know, elytra is the best way to move around. But, you know, maybe for a little bit because I like the horse. Sounds like a lot of work. It is. It is a lot of work. I love Bone Jovi, though. I might still have to just use him whenever I'm like going from here to like spawn or something. Speaking of which, we're not gonna use Bone Jovi for this. Oh yeah, all those villagers. I think I showed you guys. There were like 6 or 8 villagers here. They died. They all died. All the villagers are dead. This is Bone Jovi. I like him. Yes, I like Bone Jovi too. So there's a little bit more stuff over here by spawn. A beautiful bridge made by Ember herself. So thank you, Ember, because this will be great in order to travel from here to there with Bone Jovi. This is also an aquarium where you can buy, what are they called? Oh, what are they called? Axolotls. That's it. That's it. Ocean Empire Axolotl Aquarium. It's a little adoption center, so you could buy some axolotls, not fish. Close. I mean, you can get tropical fish, but it's more for food for the axolotls. This is Fazbear Entertainment's shop. I don't remember if this was here the last time I was showing things off. I think it might have been. He's got a sale going right now, and I might have to take part in that sale. Where are my here we go. Here we go. This is another big part of beating the Ender Dragon. You get the ability to just have shulkers, which are just chests that you can pick up. This is epic. Like, I guess you can kind of do it with the under chest too, but you can only fit so many things in it. But you can fit all those chests into this chest, which is crazy. Crazy logic. You're going to send him to the glue factory? No, I'm not sending... Bon Jovi... Listen. I got to tell you guys. That's not the first Bon Jovi, okay? There was an incident with Bon Jovi, okay? There was an incident with the first Bon Jovi. It was a thunderstorm, and I was hunting for mob heads, because if you throw a trident with channeling at something, it'll strike the creeper and make it a charge creeper, and then when they blow up on something, you can get their heads. So I was doing that, and like, I was just about finished because the thunderstorm had ended, and I was getting on my horse, but there was still creepers all around because it didn't stop raining, it just stopped thunderstorming. And poor Bon Jovi, while I'm in my inventory looking for the lead in order to like grab him, got blown up by a creeper. So Bon Jovi up there is Bon Jovi the second. Poor guy. He doesn't really know that his brother is dead. Anyway, so let's check out. Okay, I don't think, doesn't look like I have any sales, which is fine. It's fine. I'm rich in other ways in this server. I don't need to be the guy who sells everything. That'll be Faz Ent's department. I think this was they started building this, but it wasn't finished yet. So now they have some blaze stuff in here. 1 diamond, 10 blaze rods. Okay, so better prices now. Before it was 8, so they changed a little bit. Oh, like my bird. Oh no, what happened to your bird, Ray? Oh, we also got a mace. Got really lucky getting this. I'm just, yeah. So any other Nexus Minecrafters who are watching this in the future after playing that DBD update, you better watch out. I am a threat to the server and to your livelihood. But if you pay the right price, I could be an asset. Should I? Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Because then people are going to like throw diamonds at me and I'm going to be like, well, maybe. So yeah, let's head back up to the hill. Oh, in Minecraft, I forgot about that. I don't think I was there for that, but I saw the clip that you posted about it, Ray. I'm sorry about your board. You're bored. You're bored. So let's see. Have they been collecting? They have not been collecting Blackstone. We can collect Blackstone for them. That way, hopefully next time Loaf is not busy, they will start constructing their castle. But that sounds boring. You guys don't want to see me just break blocks. It was very sad, but we resurrected him. Well, that's good. I'm glad he's back. So let me think. Today I wanted to do one of two or three things. So we can either, I like the breaking of blocks. Okay. So I'll just ask this, and then we'll get like a vibe on what chat's feeling. And by chat, I mean like maybe Ray and your name, since they're like the only ones who are active, and Ember's doing her own thing, probably just with me in the background while she's working. That was aggressive. Sorry. That's fine. So we can go to the Nether, and we can just harvest more of these blocks. Or another thing that I wanted to do was make an Enderman farm in the end. This would take a lot of effort on my part, because I want it to be able to also harvest melon blocks and pumpkin blocks, but it will give us probably the best XP farm that we can get, along with getting full blocks of melons and pumpkins. Third option is we go to the nether, we hunt down wither skeletons, and we try and fight the wither today. That way we will have fought 2 of the 4 bosses in Minecraft, because we've already beat the Ender Dragon. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, Ray. I forgot. I was so talkative whenever. I'll do that myself. Hang on. I gotta, in order for me to reset it, I gotta do this. No, not that one. That's grandest pipe that I'm hovering over. Pumpkin pipe. So that might be a bigger problem. Hang on. Advanced properties. We're just gonna turn all of these off and on again because that works. Why does it do it like this sometimes? I have no idea. Off and on. Off and on. Off and on. Is that all of them? All right, oh, there we go. There's a few more. Off and on. Off and on. Off and on. Off and on. I think that's all of them. So now make sure that they're all actually on. Sorry, I know you're looking at just a black screen right now. And if I do this, we fixed it. There we go. Okay. So, those are the options. Our streams at 2 every day now. It was supposed to be at 1. It was supposed to be at 1. I just kind of messed up. So they're supposed to, well, it's supposed to be 1 EST. I don't know what it is your time. But it was supposed to be at 1. I was just a little late because I had a meeting from work. No, don't. No, my Scrungle is the best. Anyway, if you have Silk Touch, you can go through the trial chamber and fix that.
Hello there.
I could do that. I could do that. So I guess those are our 4 options now. What were they? We just break blocks, and then I can yap. We build an Enderman farm. We try and kill withers and get heads, and then we fight the wither. And we can go to the trial chamber, try and silk touch some of the spawners and see if we can adjust them. No, the Scrungle is the best. Do you guys want an actual poll? Should I pull it? Should I make a poll? Do you guys like clicking the button, or do you just want to scream it in the chat? What you guys want to do? I need to take this off. I'm just gonna break the durability. Like, you want to turn him into his... Don't be mean to... Exactly. Listen to Ember. Don't be mean to little Scrungle. He'll never grow on me. Get the Enderman farm. It sounds OP, and I would definitely use this stream to learn how to do it on my own world. I actually like him. I just like to make you angry. Don't be mean to my little guy. He's my little guy, okay? Look at him. He's adorable. I guess I can make the Enderman farm. That's going to require a lot of resources that I don't yet have. But they should be pretty easy to get. Let me just get rid of some stuff that I don't exactly need. Just I don't need all the arrows. We have a skeleton farm, you know? I think he will grow on you, Ethan. I think he will eventually grow on you. He better grow on you. Tell me not to do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I hope the plugin that we have doesn't mess with what I want to do. I'm gonna have to test that real quick. Oh, right, I don't have any of my resources on me. You know what? I don't want to do this up here anyway, because it's chilly up on this hill. So we're gonna do it down there. So first, we need leaves. So we need to go over here. So we need a lot of leaves. And I have resources to make leaves. Perfect. That should be good. We'll just kind of do that and play it by ear as we grow them up. This might not work. This might not be the best method for me to get leaves, now that I think about it, since they're kind of overlapping all their leaves. We want the leaves. We don't really care too much about the wood, per se. Don't I have shears in here? I don't think I do. But I have iron, so we can just make shears. So that's not a huge problem. Yeah, let's do that. Give me that. We're going to need a few shears, so we'll just do that. So I'm hoping if I place a leaf block, it's not just going to instantly decay. Good, 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 good. That's exactly what I was hoping for. The dark side is a pathway to many abilities some consider unnatural. And he won't grow. He will grow on you, Ethan. He will. The little guy will prevail. Alright. Overall, worrying about every single leaf block up there, not gonna worry too much. Grab the axe. Also, I guess the secret fifth option is check out DBD, since the update is probably done on my computer. I never got the notification, and I think Steam does tell me whenever it's done updating. But that is always an option. We could always switch over to DBD as well. If you guys want to see some Springtrap in action. Why do they have to be tall? Why do they have to be tall? Why did they make it? Why is it tall? Why are you tall? Oh, this is gonna use a lot of shears. Oh boy. Sorry, I got excited. Yes to Springtrap. Yes to Springtrap. Okay. We'll collect a few more leaves, and then we can go check out Springtrap. And maybe, if we're lucky, some of the FNAF tubers will try to invite me in. They'll be like, hey, yo, it's that guy that does the really crappy FNAF theories. Maybe we can let him in, and we can make fun of him. Is that all the leaves? I think so. That's most of them. No! You cannot eat the Scruggle or shoot him. You think you have extra shears in your chest boat? I have plenty of iron. I just didn't want to dip into the reserves, to be honest. And I also don't think I need too many more. I might need a lot of leaves. If I remember correctly, this requires a ton of leaves. But I'm also working on off of information that is like 5 years old. So there's a possibility that where's my bed? 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 I want my bed. I don't want you. I want my bed. Get out of here. Is my bed in one of... Oh, my bed is not there. Let me just do this. Let me just sleep the night away. That'll be fine. You want to eat him? You're not allowed to eat my scrungle. It's just not allowed. Okay. So, back to this. Plant another tree. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm guessing I don't have to buy Springtrap for the PTB event. I don't know how that works. No matter what, I will buy him if I have to, but I don't want to have to buy him for the PTB, only for it to like glitch out and not give it to me later, you know? Maybe if your Scrungle had cats, people would like it more. Maybe. I do have 3 cats. Poor Bone Jovi can't wear horse armor. I don't know what the thing is. He's just not capable of wearing clothes. It's so weird. He's just like, nah, I'm too good for clothes, man. Like, no, put a shirt on. You're a skeleton horse. Nobody needs to see that. Holy leaves. Okay, this should do it. This should definitely do it. Let's just build up again. Yo. Okay. Shears. Worst case scenario, we have all of our resources on us at all times. If we need more leaves, we can make more leaves in the end. It's not going to be that big of a deal. We have basically every resource that belongs to us in this game. In these boxes that we can just take anywhere. It's excellent. It's great. And no one can stop me because I'm literally the greatest. Start chopping this down. Give me all of these. Is that everything? Looks like about everything. So that's a lot of leaves. Honestly, we might want to start just putting leaves into a box. There we go. Keep it nice and even. I don't know why I didn't think to do that before. Oh, we have everything unlocked in PTB? Okay. Should I do a few more trees? Amber just had him? Okay, yeah. I think Amber just said that. Amber beat you to it. Yeah. What we're gonna do. Sorry, work is Work is like messaging in the group chat about something that I don't know about. What was I gonna do? Right. I was either going to grow more trees or we were just gonna do the PTB thing. I think we can come back to Minecraft later or something. Yeah. I think we can come back to Minecraft later. We'll try doing the PTB for a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Grab that. Disconnect. Quit. Pull up. Okay. Hit the play button. I'll have to have you guys look at DBD instead. Looking for, is it because it's not up yet? Probably. That's why. You get a black screen for now. Yeah, we'll check out some Springtrap because I saw that he has this paragraph. Loaf pulled it up for me. There was a little scrolly bit and he didn't scroll for me, but he left it on the screen for a little bit. And I read something that I found very interesting in that paragraph. There was a detail there that was left out. Where is DBD? It's on my screen, but it's not in this list of things that I can choose from for you guys to see. Why? Guys, did you break it? Did you break it? I believe you broke it. Well, this one can find it. And you just can't hear it now. There it is. There it is. Now you should be able to hear and see it. It's great, isn't it? I'm not reading this. You can read it in your own time. I don't know what it says. I'm sure it's something interesting. Legal mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo. He does FNAF stuff. Let me, while this is loading, because this might take a minute, I'm going to go grab a beverage. Yeah, initializing shaders might take a minute. No, Peach, you little. Okay. So, I came back. And I saw Peach go from the window and hop into my chair. You little monster. Come here. Everyone needs to see you. Oh. Everyone needs to see you. We're shaming the kitty. Shame the kitty. Trying to steal my chair. You have your own chair. Here. Looky. You have your own chair. Sit in that chair. Silly girl. She literally did not move until I was within I saw her get up from that window over there and jump into my chair. She did not move until I was 2 feet away. She's evil kitty. You can't see her if she's in that chair. She was in the chair. She was laying down. I had to pick her up. Oh, Ember's working with a delay. I forgot. Oh, Ember, I found that if you have a very large delay on YouTube, some of it's YouTube's fault. If you speed up the video by 1.25 or 1.5, it catches up because YouTube's like trying to do some stuff in the background. But there is more to the VOD or more to the live stream that you're allowed to see. They just hide it from you. So you have to like put it at a certain speed and then it'll catch up to the most recent thing. It's so weird. I hate it so much. Also, Terminal, I super recommend Ots Darva if you want to get good at killer. Assumed he's still good at the game he was when I played. I'll look him up. Thank you for that. Rude, read it to me. I will read it. Don't worry. This looks fine. Whatever. You guys can't see what I'm looking at right now. If this is Springtrap, we're watching this. I do not care. If this is a Springtrap, we're watching this. Okay, I'll be here now. Welcome over to the Twitch side. It's Trapper, is it? Oh, we're not watching this. We're not watching this. Lame. Lame. By the way, the bread that I made, I left it on the counter last night. It kind of got a little stale. Still delicious. Oh my god. It is very dense though. That is the problem. So we got a lot of... yes, we want this. We want killer. We want... That's not the killer we want. There he is. There he is. It's the guy. Oh, does it not let us switch to the Matthew Lillard one? That's fine. We don't need it. So this is what I was talking about. Allison, thanks for stopping by. Stale bread sad. It was just an end piece that I tried. So it could just be that it was at the end piece. Hey, Afton's getting a little hasty here. He's like, hey, yo, man. He has two different ways of walking too. He looks kind of dumb. What do you mean he looks kind of dumb? He does look a little different from the game. Actually, he does. I think it's something with the hands. Something about the arms makes him look a little weird in this. I don't know why. Now that you say that, now I'm seeing it. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. I read that. I read all that. I don't care. Claim that too. I don't know what that is, but... Oh. Store currency? I'm guessing I can't buy... I'm guessing I can't buy the yellow rabbit version of Springtrap. Sad. Anyway. Let's go to his paragraph. I love his eyes, but admittedly, he kind of look... What are you... Cute? Cute? I think you're just thirsty. I think you're thirsty, Ray. Let's see what this is. Deep within the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, William Afton ran from the ghosts of his victims. He frantically put on his beloved Spring Bonnie costume, the design he wore while committing his heinous crimes, to hide from the pursuing spirits. Okay. So, not huge lore difference here. This just absolutely confirms that he was, in fact, in the Spring Bonnie costume when he did the killings, which I feel like 99% of FNAF people agree with. There was somebody the other day who was trying to tell me that there was a possibility that he was in the Fredbear suit, which I think I said in the Steel Wool only timeline, because we've never seen a yellow rabbit using just Steel Wool games. But like that was like me trying to be different in a very different way. Like, it was using just steel wool games, where we've never gotten a yellow rabbit. We've gotten Springtrap, who's very green. We've gotten Plushtrap, who is also very green. We've never gotten the yellow rabbit in the steel wool games. Read the paragraph. I'm reading! You already are, so never mind. Just you. Yeah, I guess YouTube's kind of slow today. Ember was saying that, and it seems like it might be slower than normal. So I'm gonna definitely need to try and just figure out how to fix that. So, not huge lore relevance, but like confirms he was using this suit for the killings and not the Fredbear suit. This is what's bothering me. That's disconnected. There's no connection. Like, there's these little things. That's not how he normally... Well, maybe it's how he normally looks, and it's, like, just exaggerated in DBD. There's nothing in here. There's no blood. There's no guts. There's none of this stuff right here. There's not even wires connecting that. That's so weird. Anyway. But fate had different plans for Afton. Something activated the spring locks within the spring Bonnie costume. Metal clamped against metal, piercing the murderer and trapping him in the costume. As he screamed, the checkerboard floor rose up to meet him, and everything went black. Where's his wrist? Exactly! Where are his wrists? His eyes look weird, too weird. On this close-up, I think it's this weird lens thing that they're doing here. But I also think that might be to try and, like, have something over the eye. I don't know. Now that you're, like, specifically pointing it out and I'm studying him, this does look a tad weird. A little bit. A little bit. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Especially if you're playing Springtrap, you're not going to be seeing any of this. And if you're running away from Springtrap, you're probably not going to be looking at too many details about this either. He's too green. That's my only complaint. I think he's a pretty good green, to be honest. I wish they would have splashed more yellow in it, though, to be honest. Because, you know, he's supposed to be yellow, and he turns green over time. This looks like he was always green. Anyway, even though we've confirmed that there was a yellow rabbit. He moldy. He very moldy. Like, there is no more yellow. Like, there's, like, hints of yellow here, here, and here. These three spots. Green everywhere else. Thus... That went hard. That went hard. No. I don't care about any of the complaints. That went hard. That's like the FNAF 3 screens where he's like ripping his own head off and it get... Nah, that hard. That's hard. That's peak right there. Oh my god. Thus was Springtrap born from the death of a murderer. He awoke to a familiar sound, his body a pile of agony. Agony! That's probably something that a FNAF tuber should probably freak out about. Agony! The ghosts that had tormented him were gone. The walls surrounding him were decomposing, the floor beneath him falling away in moldy patches. How much time had transpired since the spring locks tore through his body and fixed him within his costume? This is what I read while I was like poking into Loaf Stream real quick. It does not specify 30 years anymore. Is that something that's getting retconned? Did they just do that to be like, oh, it would be funny? Was it never supposed to be him in there for 30 years? And it was just 30 years from the Freddy's original closing? I don't know. This does not say that he was stuck behind that wall for 30 years, which I feel like is a very important detail. The urge to kill lingered within him still, the thirst long left quenched. The sound filled his ears again. Children's laughter. Were children playing in the kitchen? Springtrap rose to his feet, adjusting to his new body, and marched towards the sounds. He picked up speed as he moved, walking turned to running. He rushed into the kitchen and found nothing. No children, no games, no laughter, just a swirling mass of black fog enveloping the far wall. Springtrap examined the fog, curiosity, and tightened his grip on him as he stared into the darkness. His distended eyes could see shapes emerge within the fog. Who were they? It didn't matter. They were his victims now. Somehow he knew the hunt could not go on forever. All he had to do was step into the fog. Okay. Interesting. Interesting? Interesting. Does he get pulled just straight from FNAF 3 then? Is that what this is saying? Is that what this is saying? After he wakes up, he goes to the kitchen. Does FNAF 3 have a kitchen? FNAF 1 has a kitchen. Interesting. I don't know. Wait till he sees perks and add-ons. Loaf was saying that they were really good. He, like, I got into his stream, and the first words that I heard him say were, "These perks are really good," or something along those lines. And I was like, they're really good? Like, so it's confirmed that he didn't just stay alive. He died, then came back to life as a zombo furry. It sounds like it, yeah. Yeah, that went so hard. Thank you. Thank you for that, Spring Boy. Spring Bonnie. Oh, wait. We get to see his Mori? Not Baldy!
Oh no, so fun.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! What was that? Where did that...
Nobody will save you.
Is this the... That's the animatronic that we see in the map, isn't it? What are his perks? What are his perks? Try as they might, you know how to stay one step ahead of your guests. When you damage a generator, it becomes compromised. When the compromised generator is completed, your successful basic attack cooldowns are 25% faster for 60 seconds. That doesn't sound too great. Maybe in like very specific scenarios. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of Killer, so I don't know like how to weigh what is good and what isn't. I hope Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. You've always had a reputation for startling unsuspecting guests. When a survivor within your terror radius looks at you, they scream and you see their aura. That sounds really good. Excellent. Your screams please me is the quote. Wait, what is this one? You only think you're in control. For some reason, Machineer has a habit of failing when you are near. Exit gate switches with at least 50% progress regress at a rate of 50% of gate opening speed. While they are regressing, survivors see the exit gate lights flicker randomly. Wait, no, that sounds super good too, because if I see the lights on a door switch, I'm like, oh no, that thing's done. That thing's basically done. If I'm seeing lights on it, I just need to sit there for maybe 3 more seconds and it's open. You're telling me? No, that sounds really good. No, that sounds so good. It really plays into his theatrics. It does. It really does. I don't think he has any customizations. Nothing that I can buy or anything. Let's try and see if we can get into a game. Oh, I should probably try leveling him up first. Because everything is a little low. As high as it'll let me go. Yeah. Well, that was easy. Oh my god. Wait a second. No, I love that new feature. That's awesome. Chica's bib. Wait. Quiet down for a minute. I need to find your perks. What are your perks? Oh, this is one of them. I can't tell what the other ones are. What are your perks? That one. Oh, haywire. Haywire is the other one I'm looking for. There it is. And what do I put here? I have no idea. I don't know perk customization very well. Why is it like arcade music? I like that. Listen, I don't know what half of these do. We're just gonna pick one at random. And I like this one because it kind of looks like he's about to do his get spring locked. So we're doing that. Purple guy drawing. He only takes 10 seconds to draw. Where have I heard that one from? Oh, that's from FNAF World. That's from FNAF World. While a survivor has an axe embedded in them, any rushed interactions they perform reveal their aura to you for 4 seconds. Okay. Let's do, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. Wait, so Matthew literally plays him, right? Or is it PJ? I forgot. So PJ plays this version. PJ will play the normal version of Springtrap. Matthew Lillard plays the movie version, which I do not yet believe is available. Didn't look like it was anywhere in the store or anything for you to like play test or anything. So this is PJ. And I'm assuming most of the other skins are going to be PJ based. Like regular Springtrap based. I could be wrong. But whenever he gets the other skin, it will be Matthew Lillard voicing that one. Also, I love how psycho, homicidal, dramatic, arrogant, and smug he is. It really shows his character, and I'm all here for it. Absolutely. Oh, let's just watch that Mori again, because that was good.
I have claimed you.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I have claimed you. We're probably going to be here for a while. We're probably going to be here for quite some time. I could probably pull up Minecraft again while we're waiting. If that's what you guys would like to see. That way you're kind of entertained. Because this is going to be a while, I think. I think we're going to be here for some time. Maybe I should just do a custom, and then we should, like, 1v1. You want a 1v1? You want a 1v1, Majestic? Get on. Get on, all right? Get on. Actually, I just kind of want to, like, get into the map and, like, witness everything. I kind of want to play a little bit, but, like, if I'm going to be waiting, I'm going to want to play. But if I just want to get into a custom match and, like, walk around the map, then, let's do it. All right. We can do it. How do I, we're going to go back. Play. Let's do custom game. And then I'm assuming it's going to take you time. If you haven't already updated, progress disabled, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to walk around. Is there a way that I can...
All will suffer.
Why did I think that was one of you guys? Oh, let's put his perks back on. That way I don't forget. It's that one. It's... Oh, are these all the perks? God, this is gonna be forever for me to find. There's one. Oh, I found. Oh wait, no, that's that one that's already on there. Bro, Springtrap, where are you hiding these? And I don't know the names of them. There's one, and the other one doesn't matter. He only gets 3, so let's, yeah, sure, let's do that one. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Or, oh, this is the one that we had before, because it looks like he's getting spring locked. It's the only reason I invite you. Okay, how do I, listen, how do I can't. I quite literally cannot. You're messing with me. I can't invite you. There you go. Do you want to call Mr. Majestic? Do you want to be in the Discord? That way people can hear you. Huh? Do you want to do that thing? Sure. Okay. Where is where's my Discord? Oh god. Oh god. Am I getting pinged about something? Add everyone. Can anyone join DBD lobby? Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for you. I'm looking for this. And I need to make sure that they can hear you. Hello? Okay, they can't hear you. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I just gotta mute your stream really quick.
Oh, okay. Okay. So glad they listened to fans who love PJ's rendition and kept him for this. I'm also glad they're doing one for Matthew because it honors both of them. I honestly, it's the best of both worlds. FNAF fans are eating up in DBD. They are eating up.
By the way, whenever you're searching for perks, you can just type in the search bar animatronic. It'll come up with its perks.
Interesting. Let me try that. Animatronic. Wow.
Just for like future stuff.
Cool. Good to know in the future.
I'm just gonna bring some healing stuff so I can heal myself.
Wait, how do we specify that we want to go to that one map, the FNAF map? Is there a way that I can do that?
Oh, there is a way. So in the bottom left here, let me look at your screen.
Oh wait, can I do an offering?
No. What you want to do is you see like the hammer and wrench at the bottom left.
Hammer and yeah, match management. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's called? No, I see it.
Should be at the top row.
I see it. Is there anything else that I need to change in here?
You might want to bring the Mori off. Wait, no, actually, you can have it by default. Never mind.
Oh, we already witnessed this Mori. It's hot.
Well, yeah, but it is hot. I've been playing against bots for a little bit.
Just making sure that whatever they're saying wasn't very important. Okay, yeah, they just wanted more people to play, but that was half hour ago. So I think I might have missed my opportunity to play with TD and them. Whoops. Whoops. That's fine. That's fine. Remember to get your brain cracking and dissect everything about this boy for his...
Oh, and did you read any of the add-ons?
What add? Oh, I read some of them. I didn't read all of them. I read pretty much the 2 that I have on him. One of them is like, it's a drawing a purple guy. It takes 10 seconds to draw, which I remember is a FNAF World thing. Picture. Hi.
Whoa.
You scream
What are we
every
looking
time
at
you
here?
look at me now. Just pictures and stuff that are hanging out on these tables. FNAF pizza. What is
Oh,
over
there is a
here?
jump scare on the map. Where are you?
Where am I
In the
s-
office.
What am I?
You can
Oh.
you can teleport using the doors.
Oh. I figured that out. Wait, what's the number underneath it then?
That is how many. So I can also go in the doors. Here,
Oh.
excuse me. And I can actually access every single one of these cameras. So do you see this camera moving up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was in that camera and I was looking at you. And that's on every door. So if I see you on any of those cameras, your aura gets revealed to my team.
Interesting. Did you scream because you saw me through the camera?
Yes. And I was in your terror radius technically.
Oh my god. That's all. Wait. Calendar. Focus. I can't zoom in. Guys, what does it say? Wait, I can zoom the old-fashioned way. Does that say January 1972?
I didn't even realize this gentleman on the chair here.
Why is the... Oh, yeah. He's part of the Mori.
I know he is. He's a remnant extractor, right?
Perhaps. Why does this calendar say 1972?
I don't know. Not the FNAF lore guy. Wait, Chica doesn't have her cupcake.
Yeah, she doesn't have her cupcake. I noticed that because somebody else was saying that, and it's apparently not somewhere on the map. Wait, where's the jump scare?
Oh, meet me back in the hall.
Oh, there you go. Hi!
It is... I need to check the room with, is it this one? No, it's not this one. There's a jump scare in one of the rooms. I think it's on this side. Oh, it's in this room. Alright. So, walk through this door.
Nothing
What?
happened. Oh!
Something's up there.
Hello! Who are you?
Ah.
Does that have an aura of effect?
If you use one of the add-ons, it does.
Oh, okay.
So some of the add-ons are increases speed by like 10%, increases vault speed by like 20%. And that's to you and the survivor.
3.
So if like a survivor vaults a window, then you throw your axe at the window, you vault it 20% faster after them.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if you have that add-on on. No, you don't.
I do have an add-on that does something. It sounded like it was similar to that. It was like if I axe you. Oh wait, I have to reclaim my axe.
Yeah, you have to press control, yeah.
Yeah. So if I like axe you. Then I think we both get 20% haste, it was saying.
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's because I didn't get you. Why did I move so fast that way?
Yeah, there's a lot of drop off. Like it falls really fast.
Yeah, it shows that in the arc, but it's like hard for me to tell what that arc actually like is showing me.
So like your maximum axe range from right there would like be right here if you look all the way up. Or there. It's not far. Like you're not sniping anyone across the map with that.
So it's not Huntress, is basically what you're saying.
Yeah. Like
Why calendars say 1972?
it's gonna crash out.
Guys, am I delusional? That says 72, right? It's not like 82, but like slightly blurred or something. That's January 1972.
Why is the 17th highlighted?
I don't know. Also, the 1st is highlighted, but I'm assuming those are like holidays or something.
I'd guess.
Wait, so why is... So the doors are numbered, as in, like, to know
There's
what
7
door...
doors.
Yeah. What... Oh, so the number
That's
on the
our
screen...
battery charge. That's the survivor's battery charge. So let's say I go in here for a while. The number should go down eventually.
Didn't go down at all.
Right?
I
No?
think that means that this door has access to all the 7 other doors. Like that's the door in the middle of the map, it seems. So if I go to like one on the very edge, it's not going to be able to reach every door.
Oh,
This
I
one
didn't
says
think
2.
about that.
Yeah, because you're not going to be able to cross map teleport. You're just going to be able to go to the closest ones, and that one's the middle one. What am I hearing? What the heck was that?
I think you were hearing the door.
Oh, like this thing? This door?
Yeah, I was playing around in it.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's Foxy.
D-O-R-E.
Oh, wait. Actually,
The door.
D-O-R-E.
Do they have princess quests in here somewhere?
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see if any of these are anything that we already know. This is Fantasy Quest, which is out of order. Pizza something. I can't read that one at all. I can't read that one either. Okay. Wow, they really made these hard to read for some reason. Skull Mission 2. Bonnie Slide? I can't see what that says. Wow. I can't read any of these. Cranes. Soda. Do they have Soda-Roni?
I can get back in the building.
They have soda, candy soda, soda, but green.
Oh, that's so cool.
What is?
I'm in the kitchen.
Coming.
Come to the kitchen. Like, if you like run around these, the spoons move. They jingle.
And so do the ovens.
It's only this side, it seems, though.
That's weird. Well, now it's not doing it at all. So maybe it's like a cooldown.
Well, it might be on a cooldown, yeah.
Yeah, spoons are going.
And if I hug the ovens...
I think the ovens are me. You do spoons, I do the oven.
The ovens were going off, though, earlier, whenever you weren't here.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
they
don't
got
know.
a blaster. They got a phaser blaster.
Phaser blaster, where? Where's the blaster? The phaser blaster!
Imagine if in this map that they just changed all flashlights to a phaser blaster.
That'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious.
Ray is saying hi in the chat.
Hello.
Is there anything outside? I wouldn't think so.
No, this is just regular
hatch.
outdoors.
Yeah, this looks
Yeah.
exactly like the movie theater one, considering that they still
Yeah, it's
have
the same realm.
the popcorn with the literal feces in it.
Oh, just make sure not to close the hatch. That'll start the timer.
I was tempted, but I didn't. Yeah, so this one has access to 5 doors. Interesting. And then I can hit space to cancel. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna become a Springtrap legend. Nothing's gonna be able to stop me. It's like Huntress meets...
You must have known, because you were playing Huntress earlier this week.
I could just feel it, you know? I felt it in my bones. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing there's not really going to be much lore outside of the building. Except maybe, like,
No.
literally directly outside, like, graffiti? It just looks like basic graffiti.
Yeah.
That's one of the arcade cabinets inside. More basic graffiti. I haven't even been in that room. Too blurry to read
documents.
anything.
These should not be stored inside. These need to be stored outside.
The propane tanks.
Yeah.
This is Fazbear Entertainment we were talking about. They're not the best with taking care of things. It's just a regular Bonnie poster that's ripped up.
Oh, could do some funny stuff here. Oh.
Chica, where your cupcake at? Huh? Huh, girl? I also think doing this generator right here starts the band. But it doesn't play for very long from what I've seen. If you just want to...
Here, let me sit here for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, let me help real quick. I'm helping. That's not slowing you down, is it?
No.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'll just have to figure out what perks go well with him, because it seems like 2 of his perks are really good. From what I read, they sound really good. One of them was like,
perks. From my opinion,
yeah.
he
You're gonna be
has
like utter garbage.
one good perk.
One
Decent
good perk?
Two
Is it the
decent
screaming one?
perks. That one's one of the better ones. It has some use. And then the decent one is.
Hang on. Let me guess. Is it the haywire, the exit gate switch with at least 50% progress?
No, that's garbage.
Really? So you think
it's garbage?
When I damage a generator, it becomes compromised? You think that one's decent?
That one's decent.
That just sounded so situational.
Well, it has a perk that you could use along with it that is actually really good.
Confetti! Oh, so an additional perk with that would make it really good. I see.
No, it by itself is really good because you get 25% less cooldown on a basic attack for a minute. That's decent. I'm not saying it's amazing or good. I'm saying it's decent.
See, my thought process was I first have to kick a generator, then somebody has to come up and then finish the generator, and I need to be close enough to them that I am. Wait, let me read it one more time.
You get the effect. You get the effect for an entire minute. So you could be anywhere on the map on any survivor. Get a 25 faster cooldown.
Okay,
on basic attacks.
So
faster cooldown means that you get to start moving sooner. Means you catch up faster.
Which means I get to hit them again.
Yes, and if you were to pair that with, let's say, rapid brutality, which gives you a 5% haste when injuring a survivor, you would catch up really fast.
I like this bunny sticker. It's a nice sticker. Sorry, this is occupied. Occupied.
Occupado.
Occupado. Is there something in
this? Do my
one?
business.
Sorry, I'm looking to see because there's a crack in this door. Is there something in here that I shouldn't be seeing or should be seeing? No, it doesn't look like it. It's just a bloody bathroom. It's a bloody toilet. It's a bloody toilet, mate.
Can I get some privacy?
Oh, sorry. Oh, guys, we need to be looking for any sort of evidence for Andrew Pizza here. Do you see any evidence for Andrew Pizza? This looks filthy. I see no evidence for Andrew Pizza. Well, maybe this big wall of flesh is evidence for Andrew Pizza. So if I'm running around... Oh, so you get revealed when you're within the area of this.
Yeah,
okay.
You'll get killer instinct when I'm touching it.
Do you... When you go through cameras, do you have the ability to see this one?
I need to find a door first. D-O-R-E. Little door. No, just the ones attached to the actual doors.
The doors, okay. Is there a security room? I haven't seen that yet.
Not that I could find.
Woo!
Because this is where Foxy is, and shouldn't like the security office be somewhere over here? Or am I wrong?
Hold on, I'm mathing.
Oh, that was by accident.
Oh, wait, this is the security office. Duh.
Oh yeah, wait, because he's in here.
This is both security office and parts and service, it looks like. Unless they have another room here that we don't know about.
Technically, the security office is through this door. Right?
Maybe?
Like, you just walk through it.
But that door's not supposed to be there. Like, if I was a different killer,
Well,
this
yeah,
door
I
doesn't
think-
exist.
Yeah. But in the entity's realm, it seems like the security in the security room is going to be in every map as long as Springtrap is there.
Interesting we didn't get a Foxy animatronic. Unless this is supposed to be like... Is this Wait, hang on. So there's 2 endos here that are unaccounted for.
Well, yeah,
Where's the
there's the
other
one in the ceiling, right?
Yeah, which ceiling is it?
This one over here.
Anything saying that you would be Foxy? Not really. Yeah, nothing screams Foxy. What about... So, is it just supposed to be like FNAF 4 where like Foxy's not here because he's a plush?
In the map, there's actually supposed to be a ball pit, but due to the map we got, it's replaced by the basement.
Oh.
So, oh, you're not over here. All right.
There. I walked outside real quick.
All the sound of my voice.
That tells me where you're at.
This is a ball pit usually.
Okay.
But since we got the basement in the main building, this is where the basement spawns instead of the ball pit.
Interesting. I wonder if there's any interaction with that.
Not sure. Guitar City.
Guitar City. So do we think that William could be regrown? No, get out of here with your cheap views. I don't need them. I don't want them. Thank you, Ray. You beat me to it.
Ray's goated.
No, don't
She
say
kills
that.
the bot.
No, don't say that. It'll go to her head.
Oh, my bad.
I like the helpy clock. Wait,
It looks like a frog.
wait, no, hang on. I just realized I hate the helpy clock. You think this is a... Oh, I can see it now. Is it green?
That looks green to me, unless I'm colorblind.
Because, like, the bow tie's purple, the background is white, the ear things are white. I was thinking help, because it has a hat. I thought it was Helpy themed. If this is Helpy themed, then I...
Suck.
If this is Helpy themed, then this breaks lore, and I hate it. I hate it.
It's green, so do with that what you will.
Then the lore might be safe for now. Are there any other references to anything that should hopefully not exist at this point? Foxy's in this poster. So there are references to Foxy. They just didn't put his animatronic in. Unless he's in the ball pit for some reason. Oh, I could walk on this. What?
Yeah. It's gonna make for like an interesting loop because you could come out here, you could go this way, and you're over here. And if he drops off here, you can go over here. It's cool.
But like, if you're over
I
there,
like this map.
if you're over there, I could just...
What? Go through the impenetrable balloons?
Yeah, you know what? I guess balloons...
I think the fuck not.
I guess balloons are too hard. I would like that as a detail. Like, if I'm throwing something, it would, like, pop, like, it wouldn't hit you the first time, but it would pop the balloons, you know? That way it gets rid of that as a Especially since it takes a minute before I can recall it.
I mean, you probably can actually make the shot. You just have to arc it right. If I crouch right here, you're not getting it.
Okay, I would have to go higher than that. Can I get it back? Thank you.
You'll see the cooldown on your bottom left.
Yeah, like I think I could hit it. That's not touching the balloon.
Yeah, I know, but that's DBD.
Okay. Okay. Raven, hello! Not gonna lie, watching people think there's going to be insane lore through DBD Easter eggs is hilarious.
Also, you're welcome, man.
Narrow. There is insane lore here. You're just not looking deep enough, okay? Look. I guess this is more of a reference. It's the Foxy plush, like FNAF 4. I actually really like this reference. Like, I don't know why they don't have Foxy here. My favorite animatronic out of the main 4. But I at least like this reference. This is a really good reference.
Why is there an egg? Large
Where? What?
egg.
It's probably a Chica thing.
Oh no, that's a balloon.
Oh wait, it's a. You beat me to it.
Yeah, why
Raven-
is, actually, I have an issue with this map now.
You have
It's
an
bothering
issue?
me.
Okay.
Yeah. Why is this so high up?
It's so the kids can't touch it. You're gonna have like 30 to like 100 kids running around. You're gonna put a fire alarm close to the ground so that they can touch it? No. If there's a fire, the adults are the only ones to let anyone know about it.
Fazbear Entertainment.
I might have to check other maps to see if that calendar that is used here is just an asset that DBD uses, or if they specified 72 for a specific reason. Because I don't know. I haven't... Hello. Oh, I like these. These are nice.
That's a
Oh.
nice picture.
These are nice.
A small drink is $2.75.
Yeah, that's Fazbear Entertainment for you.
Oh, but these pizza prices are amazing. Wait, or is that just for a... No, that's for a whole thing, right? That jumbo hot dog, how big is that fucking hot dog?
It's jumbo, duh.
It's jumbo enough to be $5.50.
Listen, they get you in with the animatronic bears and the cheap pizza, and then they overcharge you for what? Why is water $2?
No water cups in this establishment. You're still paying.
You know you're in a bad place whenever they charge you more than $1 for water. $1.50 max. $2? It's a ripoff. Did you see the Coot Whittle backpacks in the prize corner? Where's the prize corner?
It's in the entrance.
The room that I haven't been in the most.
Yeah, it's this room, right?
Can you answer
Oh, they got
that?
hella Fazzer Blast. What? Hello? 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 Wait, can you move your red stain?
My red stain? Sorry, I can't move.
Yeah, this is 1972 as well.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like just a DBD asset though. Like this is the first
I
time
don't
me
think
going
so.
through a DBD map with like vicious detail. All right, let's see the references here. Actually, these are pretty cute backpacks. Not one that I would be caught dead with, because I would get made fun of. The lunchbox? Oh, the lunchbox. I would get a lunchbox. I would get a Foxy lunchbox. No doubt. Is the coffee maker supposed to be a reference to something, or is it just coffee? Because now we have coffee characters in FNAF. Yay, yippee. What is this? Candy. Why is Freddy looking at me like that? Like what? You looking at my street, my chat, Freddy, huh? Think about what you did. I like this reference. I think this is a reference to the week before. Maybe not. This might be something that I don't know about. But it feels week before themed. Can you get into this phone booth?
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure, because I can't fit, but I know I'm bigger than you.
No, they wouldn't. DBD wouldn't allow that to happen.
I mean, it would be very easy for me to hit you. Like, I could easily... Like, if you're in here, I could easily do that.
If I was in there, you wouldn't be able to touch me.
Really?
I'm just built different.
Oh, okay. You're just built different. Yeah, because that newspaper feels like an asset. At the food stand, the Freddy logo's looking at us funny. Hi.
Wait, hello there.
Woo! I don't think there would be anything else to really look at. Lots of references, and I like them.
Neat.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll take that back, Freddy. Thanks for that. Thanks for holding that for me. Why is it 72? That clearly says 72 right there. Why? 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 I need to know if this is an asset that they just pulled from something, or if this is, or if it means something.
I don't think I've seen the calendar in any other map. Besides maybe the game, maybe?
The game?
Or there's also maybe one with the mannequins.
The mannequins?
Well, I'm not talking about this map. I'm talking about like other maps.
Well, yeah,
that might
I
have
don't know.
calendars.
I don't know what maps you're talking about. I don't think I've ever seen them. Okay, yeah. There's clearly a green outside to this clock that I can see in this room now.
There's this tree here.
I was worried this was a Helpy clock. I was very worried if this was Helpy. We would have all been doomed. I want to see the pit, though. I want to see the pit, the ball pit. We might have to reload just to get the ball pit.
Hey, I could bring an offering to make the basement go somewhere else. Did you want to actually like try to learn his power or anything?
Maybe. I don't even know where you're at. I'm like learning
Reload first.
the hard way.
The hard way. No harder way.
I need to remember, letting go of the aim button does not throw it.
Yeah, it's actually
Hit the throw button. Can I? Oh, okay. So you're right. It has a very big drop off. Ooh. Wait, can I not? Oh, if it's stuck in you, I can't pull it back?
You can after some time.
Bro, I still can't pull it back. What has happened? Okay, so I basically lose my axe if it's stuck in you.
I removed it.
I still can't. Oh, I don't have to control to get it back. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, if I
thought
remove it, you don't need to recall.
I didn't know that.
it.
I didn't know that. I had to read what it was saying down there. It was...
You want to reload?
Hiding. Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
I'm guessing you're over
Let
by
me just end the
this-
match real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so unlike Hunter, I have to put this into my head for both Survivor and Killer. Unlike Huntress, you can't. It doesn't seem like you're gonna be able to duck behind rocks and stuff in order to dodge the axe.
Not as easily, no.
Yeah, because unless you were just making
need to
it
be a
easy for
taller
me
loop.
to make that throw.
Oh, well, the thing is that loop wasn't too tall. That was relatively short. Like it was short. But if it was like taller, it's the same with Huntress almost. Except you will have a little bit easier time. I put the offering on to put the basement killer shack.
Sweet. Angie stomping. He is Angie stomping. He goes stomp, 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 stomp. Connecting to other players. Okay. I guess. I can disable security doors and cameras by hitting them with my fire axe. Good to know. I might want to test that.
Oh, did you see the special cutscene whenever you interrupt between the doors?
Begins now.
I'm sorry, Hatch just spawned in front of me, and I was bearing witness to. I wanted to push the button. What did you ask?
Have you seen the animation of you interrupting me in a door?
No, I have not. Oh, the
It's
ball pit.
pretty cool.
Is there a reference here? There's a body in there.
Oh, there's not.
There's a few body parts in there, and a Freddy head.
I don't see a single body part in here.
Oh, so this would be a perfect place for you to be able to loot me because I can't throw above it. Well, no, that goes pretty much to the
You
ceiling.
can't. Yeah, it goes to the ceiling. If you're the Death Slinger, on the other hand, this would be perfect. Because I take you to be able to shoot through the mesh.
Do I run slower when I have this out? I don't think so.
I
Or
think
if
you move faster if you don't have the axe. Like if you
just-
throw the axe,
Oh.
I think you move faster.
Whoa.
And then you like move at 4.6. Yeah, you're pretty fast without the
Okay.
axe.
Okay. And I slow down, I guess, that 4.6 while I'm recalling it, but like I don't slow down like a lot. I'd go back to axe speed, which is still basically my speed.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna mess with that a little bit in the live release. They might slow you down a bit more when pulling up the axe. Because if you notice, like whenever you pull up the axe, there's like almost no slowdown whenever you're walking.
Yeah. So if I throw this, does that disable? Oh, it does. No. But I could use the door? I'm sorry. Where did I just walk through?
That's the security room, right?
It looked like it. What security room is that? I wish I could, like, look at it and, like, study it. Oh, that's the wrong button. I don't know where that is. That's interesting. Because I feel like it would be like similar to Huntress, where if I pull out my axe, I should be moving slower because I'm aiming now. But
yeah,
you're trying. Am I? What the heck was?
You can just pick me up if I have the axe on me.
Oh.
Yeah, like you have to be near me though. Don't hook me. I would like to continue the match.
No. There you go.
Thank you.
I was like, what is this? This is like a... Is this a Mori?
Here.
And then if
Come in here. Wait, give me a second. Follow me.
Oh, I can follow you? Okay.
Wait, do you not go in there at the same time as me?
No, it closed before I can do it.
No, enter it now. And then stay in there.
Oh, I got out.
Oh.
I'll go back in. Oh! Interesting. Oh, and I can't use this while I have you. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Whoa. Roar. Exactly. Roar. And I can't use my axe. Also makes sense. There's a person on my shoulder.
Yeah.
The axe also, I think I'm just kind of used to smaller projectiles. Because it seems like the axe has a very large... If I just do this... Okay, that didn't hit you, but it looked like it was close. So it feels like the axe is a little forgiving.
At least on like the sides, it feels like.
Oh yeah, I was aiming at like the edge of that fence right there.
Oh, Rebecca's face is fucked up whenever I'm doing that. Oh.
Okay, so I can recall it out of your body. You just picked it out
Yeah.
at some point, and I was like, I can't recall it. Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to become the best Springtrap player known to man.
The best, you said.
Oh, wait. Ooh. I could also use this for intel, because if I do that...
It's not a big radius, though.
It's not a big radius, but, like, it stops...
Here. Pick it up, throw it at the locker.
Oh, that locker? Okay, yeah, it still gives you the little hex.
Yeah.
It just doesn't give you the outline, the outline that you exist.
Yeah, so like if you want to check like, say there's 2 lockers near each other, like in Shack for instance, you could just throw your axe like right there, check both lockers. And then if there's no one there, you can just leave. You don't even have to check one of the lockers.
Exactly.
It'd be a time saver.
And in situations where like there's 3 gens close to one another, I could throw my axe at one gen as I'm walking past it, find out if anybody's
just
sitting
leave it
there. I could leave it there. Wait, does that do anything to the gen?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of broken that I could disable a gen.
Yeah,
Just completely.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
Because I know how people say that there's the 3 gens that they have, and if I could just throw an axe at one and turn it into a 2 gen that I can patrol, that'd be huge, huge. It definitely feels like he's very easy to keep pressure on people.
Oh yeah, I'd say he's powerful.
I looked away so I wouldn't hit you, because that... Mori time!
Scream louder, please.
Let's go! Damn.
I think he's gonna be very oppressive in chase.
This is... Springtrap's
think-
gonna be...
I think he's gonna be like really good.
I think he's gonna be really good too. I feel like he's a little too good. They might need to adjust him.
Will suffer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Specifically-
the adjustments with the axe,
Yes,
like lifting it. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about too. Like they, because I know whenever you're Huntress and you have that axe charged up, she slows down. And if I can like be the same speed, charging something while I don't know, that sounds broken. Along with the idea that I could just recall it and also not get slowed down at all. So I could like
Yeah,
hit
so here's-
somebody, recall
here's
the
what
axe,
you can
and then
do.
throw it.
Here's what you can do: is if you know that like you're gonna to catch up to the survivor, you can just throw the axe away. You don't need it.
Because then,
And then once
I
you
get to
need-
speed up.
Once, yeah, you get to speed up. And then once you need the axe, you can recall it and then immediately throw it.
Precisely. Exactly. I wonder, was there a thing that I could like disable the door while you're working on it? Would that have done something?
I don't know. I don't think so. It might kick me out.
Okay. You want to switch so I can see what it's like going against him?
If you want.
How do I switch? How does one switch?
Left icon should be like a little globe gear thing.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Rat Patootie, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Hello. I don't care what the perks are here. Let's search up. Never mind. We're not searching anything.
You're a little too late on that one.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to know. I don't need my perks. I don't need any perks.
I mean, I literally just brought all healing perks.
Oh, I guess I could stop recording. I was recording for Minecraft purposes, but most of this has been DBD. I should also probably update the title to DBD instead of Minecraft.
You don't know how much more DBD you're actually gonna be playing.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to look around. Uh-oh, the big man himself. Oh!
And also, you can see the axe through the walls, so I had perfect aura reading on you that entire time.
What is mind channel? What?
That's your key.
What does it do?
You put a key on with the crystal, so if I'm right here, then you mind your channel.
I already
Like-
did it.
Yeah, you can see my aura while you're minding the channel. But that takes away charges from the key.
I see. The balloons will protect me. They protected me.
Yum.
Where's the room for the jump scare? I need the jump scare spring trap. Oh, it's this? No, this is the bathroom.
Yeah, it's over here.
No, this is the entryway.
I didn't throw my axe that way.
Oh.
Why isn't he coming out?
Hello. He's nervous this time. What it? He doesn't want to come out. He's scurry. He is scurry. Oh, hang on. I can't see all chat. There we go. I can see now.
That went like nowhere, and I aimed all the way up. Because I hit the tree. I didn't take it.
Oh. There we go. Why did it take you so long, buddy? Guys, let me just get Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica going. Let me just get them going real quick. We're just gonna be here for like an hour. Womp womp. We're just gonna be here for just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, I feel so fast around this.
Around what?
Like whenever I just don't have the axe on me. And I do have the axe on me.
Uh oh. Majestic over here is gonna lab Springtrap and make become the perfect killer. He's gonna go into the lab and he's gonna come out as mega
I think I already know how to play him like super well. I can go like this. Yeah.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Yay!
I want to test a theory. If I aim it... Okay. So some surfaces aren't bouncy.
The axe is bouncy?
Here, if you come to the tree...
Oh, because you bounced it off of the tree earlier. Okay.
So if I aim it up here, what the? Did I not hit the tree that time?
No, you hit
Is
the
it just that
the-
tree?
It was just the one.
I don't know.
Hang on, I gotta call someone real quick. I gotta call someone. Bro, I wish I could do something with this phone. Oh! So I activate the running vault all the way back there? I did not know that. I did not know that. Interesting. I thought I had to basically be on the... Maybe that's why I'm always slow vaulting.
We have to have momentum. And you have to hit it at the right angle as well.
Wait, can you throw... Okay, so you can't throw through that.
No, I can. I just need to throw it right.
Oh. So this is not a safe room for me to try and loop it against Springtrap.
So if I go right here. That
don't think
ladle
that
saved your
worked.
life. That spatula saved your life. I can hit this. I can totally hit this.
Alright, I'll go back. I'll get back in my position.
Oh. It has to be specifically right here. Fuck, I need to actually... I can definitely hit it over this way. Alright, I looked too far up. Okay.
Your name got a jackpot? Nice. Okay. Okay. So you can hit that.
Yeah, I can hit those.
I got away. I'm so good at video games.
I almost got you with that one.
I read you like a book.
No.
Okay, the pallet did not save me. Good to know.
Yeah, because there's literally nothing blocking you here.
Yeah, but it was straight on and I threw the pallet down. I thought it would have like caught the axe.
No, I didn't aim at all over here. I aimed over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on my screen it kind of looked like you were like in front of the pallet. Like Zoink Scoob, I gotta get out of here. Is this something that I can vault? That is not something I can vault.
Usually if it's something you can vault, there's like yellow tarp on it.
Okay, so that's something that I can walk through. Okay, I see. He'll never expect this.
Where'd he go? Damn.
I'm guessing. Yeah, there's not enough concrete here for me to hide. Damn.
Oh wait, something. Oh, there's some funny stuff you can do on this map. That'd be hilarious.
What are you thinking?
So if you were a survivor, you run the killer up here, throw a flash grenade when you're right here, hug the edge, killer gets blinded, walks off the edge, and then you're just standing up there.
Oh, can you not hit me while I'm standing here? Okay, you can.
I can. But like you'd obviously move.
Yeah. Also, you have the axe, so.
Yeah. But like with some killers.
No, guys. No, I'm dying. I'm doing the big dead.
With the animatronics.
Chica's just like, dang, what's happening over there? What? That clip of Springtrap's face with Chica just in the background, like, pizza. Pizza.
Pizza time.
Pizza. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was fun. I'm glad we got to mess around with Springtrap a little bit. I do probably want to do that more in the future. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I think it's very beginner friendly.
Oh, yeah. Beginner friendly with possibility to be good for veteran people as well, I think.
Yeah, I think if I played against more real people, I could get this down pretty fast.
Get it down. Get it down.
Yeah. I could be the Springtrap man. I get the
No,
P100.
I need to be the Springtrap main, all right? I need to P100 him. Why does everyone want to P100 him all of a sudden? That was my dream. Mine. And now everyone is stealing it. Everyone wants to play Springtrap. Hi, Rosie.
Get pranked, nerd.
Hi, Rosie. Hi. You want to come up here?
Playing 2v8 because I don't get to have fun with FNAF. Womp. Alright. I'm gonna leave you to your Minecraft shenanigans.
All right.
Whatever else you decide to do.
Yeah, I'm hopping back on Minecraft for a bit. So, but thanks for playing. I got to mess around with Springtrap and not wait in lobbies or
Wait in the hour queue time.
yeah, wait in the hour queue time or beg other FNAF tubers to play with me, which is nice. I just wanted to mess around with them a little bit, and I got the perfect amount of messing for now.
Good.
Hi,
Alright,
Rosie.
well, see ya.
See ya. All right, chat. He's gone. He's gone. We got rid of him. He's out of here. You guys can't see Minecraft though. We're going back to it. Back to the Minecraft. There's Minecraft. And there's Minecraft. You guys gotta want to see some Springtrap action whenever he releases fully in like a month. Less than a month actually. Oh god. It's gonna be such a busy time. That's gonna be like, Peach, are you okay? She just acted funny. That's gonna be like right around the time that what is it called? Secret of the Mimic comes out. Gone? Oh, guys. Peach, are you okay? She jumped at something and yeah, I don't know. Chat is depresso today. Yeah, I think it's because I haven't really done well at announcing that I'm doing Tuesdays at 1. But I definitely expect that like if I announce it better and or move the time, or just like go long enough that like people are getting out of school, because I don't think a lot of schools are done yet. At work, they were like, yeah, all the kids are done with school on like June 14th or something, like something 2 weeks into June. And I was like, that's crazy. I forgot. Sup, gamers. And I also forgot I need to start recording again because we're doing the Minecraft again. Let's go. And I need to be able to read chat. I'm so good at this. Let's go play Withered a Visit. You're doing Tuesdays at 1 now too? Yes. Instead of Mondays, because I work on Mondays, I will be trying to do Tuesdays at 1. So it'll be Sundays and Tuesdays. That's the plan. Sup, gamer?
What's up, gamer? Just set up my auto villager breeder.
Nice, nice. Is this a skeleton
nerds.
horse head?
Yep. Don't ask how I got it.
Nice. Better not have been... It better not have been Bon
an
Jovi.
It was a horrible accident.
You better not have killed Bon Jovi. That's all I'm saying.
Well, no, it was a spawn. It was a random spawn.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's
I wanted
fine.
to get one horse and accidentally killed like all the other one.
Happens. Oh, God, I keep knocking my mic.
Yo, pick it up. I guess they don't... Their AI doesn't go for carrots, okay.
They're kind of
Broke a
dumb.
hole in the glass.
They're kind of
Sure seems like
stupid. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to
Anyway,
show off. I got cool things.
I like the fit. I need to grind to get my self-esteem back up and to
Yeah,
get my mending back.
You like the pancake wings?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to like mine. Cause I need to mine like over there, because I've already looted this entire bit of everything that there ever was, so.
Well,
put some
over
auto chicken
there
farm.
probably wouldn't be the best place because that's Loaf's area, and he'll probably have his goons mine out that entire area over there.
We'll see. Probably I'll mine into the ocean. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
All right, well, that's all I wanted. See ya. Whee! 1 p.m. your time? Yes, 1 p.m. EST, my time. Eastern Standard, or whatever they called it now, because apparently it has a different name all of a sudden. Is there something else that I... Oh, right. We were preparing for a Enderman. Yeah, no, let's go do that. We've got a few things that we'll need to do. I might even want to take off my armor when I get there, because there's not going to be a point to wearing it. Now, 1 p.m. Hawaiian time. I don't even know what that would be. That's probably like 8-hour difference. Because I'm pretty sure it's like 4 or 5 hour difference between here and California. Oh, not having to worry about going through all this. Beautiful. Wonderful, even. Wonderful. Whee! And if I remember correctly, yep, this is where it's at. One of these is a death trap. That's the death trap. Not on purpose or anything. It just happened to be that way. I should also, in case somebody else decides that they're going to come this way, just do that. We should dig ourselves right into the portal room. What's the plan for Minecraft? Enderman farm. I'll probably need to go back and forth between the end and the overworld for resources that I just don't have. Worked like a charm. Just oh yeah. Add water at the bottom. That's smart. I don't have water. Trial chambers are much more interesting. Listen, I asked, and I heard a lot of people said they wanted Enderman. Oh, actually, while I'm here. Just gonna... In fact, we'll probably need a few... 1, 2, 3, 4... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we need 16 bookshelves. Better plan on giving some of those. Oh, I plan on doing that. And then they canceled. And then they canceled it, got pissed off, and now they're getting a divorce. Recommended lawyers. Saul Goodman. The ocean has its own legal system. I'm afraid to see what that legal system would be. Alright. How many are we at? We're at 13, so we need 3 more. Wither's on that grind set mindset. Let's go. We love to see it. Dying, but it's okay. I also won't harvest all of these. Just most. Like a stack or so. What is this? Sharpness 3, power 4, flame, and infinity. Yeah, that's a little over a stack. That should be fine. Oh! So the game didn't have access to this room. If a creeper didn't blow this up, we wouldn't have known that this room existed. Crazy! I hate this stronghold. This was a bad stronghold. This was such a bad stronghold. Oh, right. I needed water for that little hole, or else people might die. Where would there be water? Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye, skeleton. I need water. That's why I was getting injured. That's why I was getting injured. Please, may I have some fresh water? This sucks. This sucks. I'm not looking throughout all this place for one block of water that might not even be here. Cole Billy, thanks for stopping by. With all the crystal gems, we always save the if you can't, we can't. What? And if you think we... Are you just singing the the Steven Universe theme song? What? Did I lose the portal room? Where did I go? How did I get here? There should be stairs around here. Stair. This is not the way that I came. I was not in this room. Here's the stairs. Which means portal room should be this way. Maybe not. Oh, no, hang on. It's this way. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. We'll get water for next time. I just keep forgetting. So, off to the end. Oh, by the way, how do we make end crystals? The things that go up top here, because if we make 4 of them, we can fight the Ender Dragon again, which I would like to do because I forgot to get footage of me doing it the first time. And people might be mad that there's no footage of it being beaten. Also, I need to grab that. Terminal, you always make me so happy whenever I see you stream. Thank you, Cool Billy, because it makes me feel like I'm actually talking to you. You kind of are. I mean, not literally, but in a way. All right, how? There we go. I have torches. For the first time in forever, I have torches. And we're just going to make sure that it is in the safest spot possible. If I die, it's fine because it's in the chest. Also, all those. We could also do that for like my tools. Yeah, like let's put like everything that's super important away. Because I don't want to be losing all of my stuff to the void. These aren't important. These, not really, but, you, yeah, that should be fine. I do need, how am I going to do this? Oh, let's take you out. Let's take you out. No, not you. We need the Silk Touch one. Because the Silk Touch one allows me, no matter what, I have to take Silky with me. Silky has to stay with me. There's no saving Silky if I die to the void. Oh no. That's fine. It's okay. Say RIP to Silky. Just in case. But oh wait, no, I didn't need to place that yet. I need, where are the leaves? Where are the leaves that I harvested? This one. I need this one. Yeah, put you in there and this in here. Does anybody off the top of their head know what the distance is before things start spawning? Because we need to go that distance out this way. What is glowing behind? What was glowing behind me? I feel like it's like 200 something. What's 9 plus 10? 20, man. Yeah, we're gonna line it up with we're gonna line it up perfectly with this. 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess all I need to do is just do the stacks. Do the math for the stacks. That is a long way down. That is terrifying to look at. That is the most terrifying thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Look at that. Look at that. Imagine mining all of that. Oh. That'd be a Dave's project right there. Alright, we're 64 out. You died, though? I mean... Would you? Can't. In void. I am in the darkness. I am in the black abyss. Oh, does it go past the void damage point? Interesting. I didn't know that, actually. I didn't think any blocks went past the void damage point. Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Hello? I hate looking out into the nothingness. It's... I can't tell. There's nothing out there. Unless the mod we have changes it. Maybe? What's my favorite part of FNAF, the glitch attraction? I don't think I know what the glitch attraction is, to be honest. No, because the one that I'm thinking of is the joy of creation. I don't know what the glitched attraction is. If you're teaching about it, you can mine the obsidian towers without dying. That's what I thought. But if they go way beyond where you start getting damaged, I don't know, man. I don't know. So after this stack will be... Okay, so 64, 128, 132 plus 60 is 192? We're 192 away. We'll do another... Can you just, like... Can you just, like, ELI 5 like FNAF lore in chronological order? What is ELI 5? What is ELI 5? What? Hang on. I also need to look up like the distances that I'm doing this. Minecraft. I guess I could just look up Enderman Farm, and they'll all have that. They'll have the numbers that I'm looking for. How far away from Spawn Island I need to be, and how far up I need to be. Those are the two numbers that I need to know. I swear, if this guy's like, oh, build down closer to the void because it gives you better rates, I'm going to lose my mind. How is there better rates in the void? Yeah. You'll first go to the end. Perfect. Oh God, he is doing that. He is doing exactly what I said, except he's building out from Okay, so we went a little bit beyond. He says you just need to go 128 blocks out. So we went an additional stack out. But we need to go down, according to this guy. We might not need to, but if we're going for the best rates possible, we might need to go down. Oh, explain like I'm 5. Okay. I'm not a Reddit person. I don't know this. Yeah, because the guy said the guy's tutorial has him like drop lava down and then drop water down. Okay. Trying to think. Do I want to build down here or build down over? I guess it doesn't matter. We have fire tick off. So what I could do is... Yeah, no, that could work. That could work. I'm thinking in my brain and it's hurting, but it's working. Yeah, so we are going to need some lava and water real quick. So I guess while I'm doing this, I will try to explain FNAF lore like you're 5 to the best of my ability while fearing every moment that I am over the void. The void is scary, man. It is the most terrifying thing to me. Nothing comes back from the void. So, let's start off the FNAF lore with the newest installment. Secret of the Mimic. Because you want chronological order. So, according to the books, there was a guy named Edwin Murray who worked with a company. I'm just going to say with. Because, you know, like your... Yes, this is exactly where I want to be. Hang on. I need to find my buckets. Oh. Loaf wants me to do DBD now. Should I join, guys? Should I join? Should I join? Or should I just stick to Minecraft? What do we want? I think I kind of want to stick to Minecraft right now. It looks like he's inviting a bunch of people, so... as long as he gets his fourth guy, I won't be too mad. He won't be too mad. Somebody won't be mad. So, talking about the FNAF lore. Starting with the newest game in the series, Secret of the Mimic. There was a guy named Edwin Murray. Edwin Murray worked for a company named Fazbear Entertainment. Minecraft? Alright, we'll stick with Minecraft. For now, at least. I will definitely join them the next time they want to play, though. Because I do want to play DBD with people. FNAF people, specifically, would be fun. Because they're going to freak out over the spring traps and the stuff. Not saying that I don't want to play with the other people who I normally play with, okay? You guys are cool. I just want to... Where am I? This happened before, too. What is this? What am I looking? There's all these little portals. What is happening? Hold on. We have a bigger mystery on our hands. What is all of this? Wait, dancing bear, right? Real bear? Hang on. Okay, so Loaf's portals seem to still be really weird. And this is my portal. Okay, well, we're okay with this. I can live with this. Portal blocks are so funny. They kind of are. Oh, hang on. I forgot where I'm at. Okay, we're good. So. Fazbear Entertainment. What are you... I'm wearing gold, my guy. I'm wearing gold. What are you upset about? Dude, what are you upset about? Hold on. Alright, well that got rid of him. Am I getting more invites? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh my god, everyone is trying to get me to join. Okay, hang on. Let me get this lava. I'll get the lava and then I'll play a game or two with them. Oh my god. Okay. I guess we'll play Minecraft later. I guess they couldn't get anybody. Stop recording. Whoop. I'm getting out of the nether before I do this. And I'm not gonna close out of Minecraft. Okay? Actually, they're probably doing custom lobbies. I can just disconnect from Minecraft. Play. And then you guys need to be looking for game, DBD, audio, DBD, and I probably need to be in a call with them. Are they in a call that I can see? Not that I can see. They have 5 people now. What are you inviting me for then? What are you inviting me for? Are they doing a 2v8 or something? Is that what's happening? Go back to Minecraft. Sorry, the song is too good. listen. If I get in here and there isn't a spot for me, we're going back to Minecraft. Also, I told the OBS to look for DBD, and it's like, no. There. My brother in Christ, what is happening? I'm pressing everything. Let's try accepting that one. I can't do any. Close DBD then. I'm sure I want to quit. Did it break because I can't join their lobby because there are too many people? Because they have people now. They have people. I can see that they have people. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They have 5 people. They have the 4 survivors and the killer. So we're gonna stick to Minecraft. I don't know why I'm getting invited. I mean, I guess he was just spam inviting and somebody got to it before I did because I didn't have the game open. Sorry, I'm like blue ballsing you guys with content. Bring that up. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to press. There we go. Now you guys can see. Steven Universe is the best show actually ever. I just love colorful characters. Terminal lag. Wasn't lag this time. Wasn't lag this time. Loaf invited me to play DBD, but they got someone else before I got in. Oh, excuse me. I don't understand why that oh wait, I gotta start recording again. Yay! I gotta remember to do that whenever I want to keep content. My update still isn't done. Rip. There's a possibility that we get immediately murked on the other side of this. Alright, I don't know where that piglin went, but wow. Don't you guys love playing a PowerPoint? 3rd jackpot, let's go, your name. Why does chat keep disappearing on me? Bro, hang on. We're going back through the nether in order to try and fix this lag problem. You see this? This PowerPoint that we're playing? Oh my god, this is unplayable. What is... Why is everything having problems for me today? Bro, I just want to build an Enderman farm, man. Okay. While we wait for Minecraft to... Nico, Ali, hello. Thank you for stopping by. I guess while we wait, we'll talk about the FNAF lore. AI bots are invading terminals. Email. Your theory is super interesting. No, it's not. Guess while we wait for Minecraft to open back up, we'll 5-year-old FNAF dumbed down version. So starting in 1970s, Edwin Murray worked with Fazbear Entertainment. What did he do? Built the animatronics or worked on them. Not entirely sure where that line is drawn. That time, yeah. So after building the animatronics, including a new animatronic called the Mimic, which has super intelligent AI that is able to um that is able to replicate anything it sees. His son then dies, possibly possesses the Mimic, and then Edwin decides, you know what, I'm going to beat up the Mimic and then leave. And because it's a robot that learns off of things that it sees, it, you know, witnessed itself get beat and then starts doing that to other people. Not immediately, though, because he, like, closes down the factory. Maybe. Not exactly sure. Then Secret of the Mimic happens. No information on that because the game has not come out. But afterwards, what we know is that somehow Secret of the Mimic, Fazbear Entertainment gets the Mimic, which is a super dangerous, hello Toad, super dangerous animatronic that wants to hurt people. They somehow get it, and for some reason, it decides that it wants to mimic a guy named William Afton, who is one of the co-CEOs of Fazbear Entertainment. The other one being Henry Emily. William Afton, kind of a little sick in the head, you know. He's like, hey, wait, hang on. I need another bucket of water because we need one of these at the bottom of this as well. Boop. Okay. Maybe even another. Yeah, that way I'll have an infinite water source with me whenever I go to the end. So William Afton, a little bit of a weird guy. He's like, hey, killing kids, that's kind of cool. And Henry's like, nah, what are you talking about, man? He's like, nah, what are you talking about, man? So then William Afton's like, oh, right. That's not cool. And then he helps make animatronics that are there to entertain children until his son dies. And then he's like, hey, yo, I think I might be able to bring my son back if I do something crazy, which is kill more kids. And Henry's like, what? No, man. No, that's not oh. Sorry. I was talking to chat. I think he's really cool. I'm P100ing him. I can't type. He's cringe and over the top, and that's the point. Perfect. Perfect way to describe it. Where did I leave off? Oh, yeah. William Afton, who is like, hey, yo, my son died, and I think that the way to bring him back is killing kids. Henry was like, dude, I think you have a problem. And William's like, no, trust. And he decides to kill 5 kids. And in doing so, it closes the Freddy's location. And William's like, huh, who could have seen that coming? And Henry's like, literally anyone, dude. Like, what are you talking about? I don't want you part of this company anymore. So William has to step away. Henry then makes Fazbear Entertainment even bigger and better. All right, he makes it so big and so better that William gets jealous and decides to come back and kill more kids, specifically Henry's daughter, Charlie. Yes, I am saying that Charlie dies in 1987. You're wrong if you don't believe it. I'm kidding. But it's what I'm believing right now. Anyway, Charlie dies, and with his daughter dead, she's like, hey, yo, I'm seeing, like, her ghost is like, I'm seeing these kids that nobody else is seeing. I think these kids are dead. Which means she then takes those spirits and fully puts them into the animatronics for them to possess. Can you tell me a story? You can tell me a story, cool Billy. So after all this, that's whenever William's like, hey, yo, I think I was onto something. These animatronics, they're acting kind of funny. They're acting a little weird. They're acting a little sus. So he decides that he's going to do more experiments, including things like nightmare gas experiments, which is somebody gets put into and they start seeing nightmares of whatever is put in front of them. Think like scarecrow gas in like Batman. He like sprays it on people and then they go, it's more terrifying than it was 10 seconds ago. Yeah, think that, but FNAF. So like if somebody puts a Freddy Fazbear in front of you, you're seeing a scary Freddy Fazbear with sharp teeth and claws. And along with that, he also decides that he wants to try and do more experiments with the original animatronics that are possessed, and he tries melting them down. But there's a catch because the spirits don't like that, and then they tell him, get in the yellow suit, get in the suit. And then the spring locks. By the way, there are suits in this series that people can wear, but also take off and turn into animatronics. These are called spring lock suits. So the spirits are like, get in the suit, get in it, you idiot. And he's like, all right, I'm getting in it. And then they make the spring locks go off, and he dies. But he doesn't, because he always comes back. That's the purple guy for you. He always comes back. So after he comes back, he's like, all right, time to kill something. And the first thing he sees is his son, because his son has been looking for him for years, because, you know, he's a little mad that his dad put him in those nightmare experiments that we talked about a few minutes ago. So yeah, he's a little bit mad about that. So his son tries tracking him down, and he finds him. And then William's like, hey, yo, wait a second. That's my boy. That's my son right there. So he like hesitates, but like eventually he's like, nah, I'm just gonna kill you, man. Except like he doesn't, because actually his son wants to kill him. So he burns down the entire building. And somehow his dad doesn't die from it, even though for some reason really high heats are supposed to stop this whole possessing thing. It doesn't work. It does not work. And I don't know why. Nobody seems to be understanding that, like, William not losing in FNAF 3 needs to be studying more. Why does he not die in FNAF 3, but he does apparently in FNAF 6? Nobody has an explanation, as far as I know. Anyway, so the fire does not kill Springtrap. So then he does the thing that he says, I always come back. But the reason that his son is so mad in the first place is that after he gets out of those nightmare experiments that his dad put him in, he shut up, Minecraft. No eerie noise for you. He then gets out, and then he's like, hey, yo, dad left me a note to go to this place, and it happens to be the sister location. That means two things, literally. Like, it's a sister location to Freddy's, but it's also where his sister is, like as a possessed animatronic. And those animatronics decide, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to use you as a suit to get out of here, because they think that he's kind of his dad, but like not really. Like he looks like his dad, and he was working for his dad earlier in the series, but like I don't know. So like they think he's a bad guy, but then it turns out that he's a good guy, so they kind of leave him, but they're still mad, so like they kind of leave him to die. But then he doesn't die. You don't die, you won't die, you won't die, and then he doesn't die. He comes back. And then after that, all that happens, and then Henry comes back into the picture, Don't know where he was, assuming that he got framed for the initial murders of the kids. Apparently, he's just like, hey, yo, I got another Freddy's place for you. You're going to be in charge of it, and you're going to put all this to rest by calling all the animatronics into the building and then burning it down. And Mike's like, great. Yeah, because that worked last time. What could go wrong? Surprisingly, nothing does go wrong. It burns down, except everything goes wrong because once it burns down, they all kind of like mingle into this thing called the tangle, or what I like to call the blob, which is the original community term for that thing that you find in the basement of Security Breach. Anyway, then with the burnt down building, they then decide, I'm going to close down Fazbear Entertainment. But then somebody else is like, actually, I like money. So I'm going to build a second establishment right on top of the original. Anyway, they then build the Pizzaplex on top of the FNAF 6 the FNAF 6 building, which is the one that we just talked about, the one that burnt down with everything inside. They build that thing on top of it. A lot of stuff happens in the books. We don't need to worry about that. Gregory comes out of nowhere all of a sudden. He is possessed by Afton in some way. Like, probably like an AI version of Afton. That's what we're all assuming. And he's also got a friend who's also possessed by Afton in some way called Vanessa. They're buddy. They're hanging out. They're killing people for Afton. And then all of a sudden, something happens. And then Gregory's no longer under Afton's control. Don't know why. So then Vanessa and Gregory kind of like fight in Security Breach. They're like, hey, yo, you trying to get me. And then the other one's like, no, you trying to get me. And then somehow Gregory turns Vanessa onto his side by playing video games. Kids, playing video games can help. Just keep playing them. If you continue playing them, eventually the secrets will come to you. That's what I get from Security Breach. And then Rune comes around, introduces Cassie, who's a friend of Gregory's, and thinks that Gregory is stuck in the Pizzaplex somewhere. Spoiler alert, he's not. It's that thing called the Mimic that we talked about way at the beginning of this whole thing. The Mimic is mimicking Gregory. It can like change its voice and stuff like that. So it's talking through a walkie-talkie and being like, Cassie, come save me. And then it gets saved, and then Cassie dies. Maybe. Probably not. But we think that we're supposed to think that, and then it's going to turn out that it's not dead. Not dead. In fact, probably going to be under the control of Afton somehow. Probably that AI Afton version. Yeah, that. Cool. I think I explained that. Amazing. Honestly. Amazing. Okay. I guess I missed some things. I gotta catch up. Once upon a time, there was a terminal error, and it played Minecraft. And it was live streaming. The end. Did you like my story? It was a very good story, Cool Billy. He always comes back unless I rip his head off, Springtrap. How do you know it was older son instead of baby child that did the nightmare things? Because hold on. Because book tell us. There we go. Book tell us by with two pages. Book tell us with this page with his name, and book tell us with hold on. I don't know what page this one's on. Hold on. This one might take a minute actually. Mike, where did you draw this? Michael, don't leave me in here. Michael. Also, Michael, talented artist. Whoever is acting like, whoever is drawing for Michael, talented artist. Aha. There we go. More book. Focus, camera. Stop green screening it. Please. No, my evidence. No, we're doing a screen. We're doing a face for this. All right. Evidence 1 is is his name, right? Mike in the book. Evidence 2, he draws this bad boy. I mean, unless you do Rytos interpretation, which to me sounds very complicated, which is like Crying Child has the nightmares, and then the nightmare chambers exist, and then Michael is put into them, and then the Crying Child pushes his nightmares into Michael in order for him to see those nightmares whenever he's already in a nightmare chamber. Like, it's so, that's a little bit of a complicated reason. Like, it's not a bad reason. It's just too many cooks in the kitchen type of thing. And like, it's just simpler to say that Mike was in there and then something happened that made the nightmare animatronics act funny. That's all I got for FNAF 4. Oh my god. I'm missing a lot of chat. Hang on, I'm trying to catch up. Explain why other people are wrong, sir. Because they're dumb. I have to know what exactly you mean by explain why other people are wrong. Because like, I can't explain why people are wrong because like, here's the thing. Somebody could throw a theory at me and I could be like, that sounds absolutely wrong. But like, I need a little bit of context. Like you could say that Charlie dies first in the series, which I don't believe. But like, there's probably like a thought process behind that other than just saying Charlie dies first. And if you like explain the reasoning up to that point, then like it could sound good enough that I could believe it, or at least see why people believe it. But like just throwing the theory at me and being like, this is what I believe. I'm just going to be like, huh? No, you're wrong. You're crazy. Get out of here. No, I'm not going to be like that, but I am going to be like, that sounds insane. You sound insane. Oh my. Yes. Oh my. Afternoon stream. Yes. A little bit. Yes. I'm going to say I won't die and I always come back and y'all are going to freak when I achieve immortality real quick via Afton affirmations. Afternoon is nighttime for me. It's nighttime for you, Cool Billy. Wait. Terminal, why does the mimic want Gregory? My best guess is that for some reason, it doesn't want Gregory. It specifically wants Cassie because Cassie is tied to her father, who was somehow already under the influence of Afton. So somehow the mimic wants Cassie, but it mimics Gregory's voice because Gregory is no longer under Glitchtrap's control, and Glitchtrap is doing some sort of magic behind the scenes in order to make it so Vanessa does not show up on cameras. And I'm assuming any sort of recordings other than like the therapy tapes. So I'm assuming the reason why it specifies that it wants to be Gregory is because A, it can easily mimic Gregory because he's no longer like hidden by the cameras like Vanessa was in Security Breach. So he's able to more easily be mimicked. There's more data that the mimic can use in order to mimic him. What's the most recent FNAF game? Shut up, Minecraft. What is the most recent? It's Into the Pit, isn't it? Into the Pit, the game. That's not the button I wanted. I wanted this one. And then we're talking about books. Dragon Fire happened. I think I'm pretty caught up. Did I see the other skins? What other skins? Those other skins? I can't hear anything! Okay, so here's the play. We let this just drip down, and then we're going to water it, and then it's going to go all the way down. And then we'll get to the bottom. Holy shit, pipes, no, please turn them off. Hey, listen, you have to ask all the other people in stream to not be using pipes. I don't like them. I don't like them, but you guys do. What other skins are you talking about? Are there more Springtrap skins? I didn't see them. I didn't see them. I looked. Are there more skins? My ears, that was so loud. I'm sorry, Cool Billy. Pipe jump scare. Yes. Oh, God. Am I going to have to update it again? I might have to. Maybe that's why it wasn't letting me back into DBD. Is there another update already? They're like, oh, here's the skins. Or are they only in the were they only shown off in the stream? I did not watch most of the stream. I tried to tune into to Amber's stream with you Ray. But I was in a meeting, so like I couldn't really listen to you guys. Shown off in the stream. Okay. That's what I thought. I did not see them. Are they peak? Are they good? You explained things well. Thank you. I tried my best under pressure. And explain. Oh, that's not the button that I wanted to press. I wanted to press the crouch. That way I could kind of like look over the edge. Okay, they're not flat, which means they're not at the bottom yet. Explain into the pit. Okay. Like specifically just regular into the pit. Like this version? You want this version? Or do you want the video game version? Or do you want Return to the Pit? All of them? Okay. So, I think the easiest way to do this is, let's start with Into the Pit. Let's start with the first one. Into the Pit is about a kid named, I need all of them, Mr. FNAF guy. Okay. Lava, I'm going to need you to drip faster, okay? Hang on a second. What Y are we at? 57. Okay, so it's just going to take a while because we're very high up. So, first Into the Pit. Interestingly enough, this is kind of like hitting close to home. Heading to work, let me know what you think of skins when you can. I'm curious. I will, Ray. I will look them up later. So first Into the Pit. We are a kid named Oswald. He likes orange soda. And his family is poor. What happened was the town used to have a like just general mill, you know, like just something that was bringing in jobs. And then it closed a few years back. And then after it closed, a lot of people lost their jobs, including Oswald's dad. So whenever the jobs left, so did a lot of the town. But not everyone. Oswald's family stays because Oswald's mom has a good job as a nurse, and Oswald's dad can find jobs as, like, I think in the book he's a deli clerk. So they're very poor. And because of this, and he's too young to, like, just be kept alone for now. Are you at the bottom yet? I think it is. Okay, so what we should be able to do now is boom and boom. And then that will make that all the way down. Right. And then we just need stairs, which, not stairs, ladders, which we could easily do. Anyway, so Oswald's family is poor. And Oswald is too young to be staying by himself because I think he's only going into middle school whenever we're reading it. He's like going into 6th grade. So he's very young. And his mom, his dad drops him off at Jeff's Pizza. Jeff's Pizza, just, you know, the average pizza place in the town, like one of the only restaurants that still exists. Sorry, I'm just checking because I'm afraid of falling into the abyss Into the unknown. Wait. Wait, is this why it took so long? Oh my god. Oh.
Why, hello there, old sport.
I think they might have lowered the limit in the world. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Ew, pizza with no bears. Exactly, exactly. So it's just a place called Jeff's Pizza. And next, he gets dropped off at the library to just kind of hang out, and do things because the library is cool. I know now that I work at the library. They have computers and stuff. So he like plays his video games. He reads his comic books. It's great. It's great. It's everything that a growing boy needs, except for food. And next door is a place called Jeff's Pizza. Jeff's Pizza. Jeff's Pizza is the pizza place that's like pretty close to the library, and Oswald goes there because it's convenient and cheap. As the summer progresses, because this is happening during the summer, because he's like leaving 5th grade and going into 6th grade in the next year, as the summer progresses, he gets bored and he gets mad at his dad. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to teach my dad a lesson by hiding, by playing a game of hide and seek and having my dad have to come and find me. And you know how I'm going to get back at him? I'm going to hide in the dirty ball pit that's sitting in the corner of Jeff's Pizza. Because Jeff's definitely used to be something else. Okay, yeah, I am not building something all the way down there. That is crazy. It's already insane that it went this far down. He goes to Jeff's Pizza. What am I saying? There it is. He hangs out at Jeff's Pizza, and he goes into, he hangs out in the pit. And whenever he comes out of the pit, he realizes, he might not be in the same place. Why? Because now he is in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Oh, you're totally gonna die at least once doing this. Yeah, that's why I put everything into my ender chest. So he is in a place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is weird because the characters that are on stage look very similar to the ones that he's been drawing for quite some time now. I'm so nervous doing this. I'm gonna need so many more of these. Yeah. Give me ladders for days. Ladders for days. And more ladders for days. Okay. So he finds out that he's in a place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is weird because he went into the ball pit in a place called Jeff's Pizza. And he finds out that he is in 1985. And he meets 2 kids in 1985, Chip and Mike. Not the Mike that I talked about earlier. Not that Mike. A different Mike. Just happens to have the same name because Scott is very unoriginal with his names. Oswald then makes friends with Chip and Mike, which is good because Oswald can't really make friends in his normal time, so he has a great time in 1985 with these 2 kids. And he goes back and forth through the past and the future throughout the rest of his summer vacation, until like the last day of summer vacation, where he gets mad at his dad again and he goes into the pit, and then his dad, like while his dad is looking for him at Jeff's, no, that's not how it works. Sorry. He just goes into the pit one day after talking to his dad about what Jeff's used to be. And his dad kind of goes, "Oh, I don't know if I should tell you," but not in like a coy sort of way, more of like a very nervous about what happened. So and specifies that he's like, "Yeah, I think the place closed down back in like 1985 or something." And Oswald's like, "That's weird because it's not closed the last time I was there." No, but did you accidentally play all the game at all the sounds? I don't think so. It's maybe I did. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why I heard all the sounds at once. Am I not far enough away to do this? There we go. So he goes into the pit on his last day of vacation. And turns out, there's been a yellow rabbit that's been kind of just hanging out at Freddy's. Notably, this is also our third time visiting. It's not that important to the story that it's our third time visiting. It just happens to be the third time that we see from Oswald's perspective. But he's been like going back and forth. And on this occasion, he goes in and instead of hearing like the cheers from kids about from like Freddy Fazbear's, he hears like screaming and crying. And it's because that yellow rabbit did something. Oswald doesn't see anything wrong with a weird yellow rabbit just kind of sitting in the corner ominously and follows it into the back room where he finds 6 dead kids. It is very much 6 dead kids. Yeah, well, so in the original book, it's just called half a dozen. But whenever the graphic novel comes out, we see 6 kids. And then whenever the game comes out, we also see 6 kids. The only one that changes this is Return to the Pit, who says that there are 5 kids, not 6, but there's different pathways, so you can find a 6th kid a different way. So there are 6 kids in this back room, and then Oswald's like, "Oh no, I'm about to become a dead kid if I don't get the heck out of here." So he jumps back into the ball pit, but the yellow rabbit follows him. So whenever he comes out of the ball pit and his dad is yelling at him, the yellow rabbit attacks and pulls his dad into the pit. And then the yellow rabbit comes out, and for some reason, no one seems to notice other than Oswald and his cat. His cat also notices that something is wrong with his dad. Oswald sees him perfectly as the yellow rabbit. Everyone else, every other human is like, "All right, see ya. See ya, Oswald's dad." Doesn't even notice a difference. Jinx, which is Oswald's cat, also seems to notice. So it can't just be some sort of weird, like, it can't just be some sort of weird, like, thing where only Oswald is seeing his dad as this yellow rabbit, but it's not actually there. His cat notices. His cat hisses and like puffs up and like hides from the yellow rabbit. So the yellow rabbit is real. Oswald's just the only one who can see it. So then Oswald's like, "All right, I guess nobody else is seeing this thing. If I act too suspicious, the yellow rabbit might do something to me. So I need to act like everyone else. I need to act like this is my dad. But still like keep myself on guard." So like he goes throughout his normal day, goes to school, comes back home, tries to act like everything is okay until nighttime where he's like, "Okay, I need to sneak back into Jeff's. And what I need to do is I need to sneak back into Jeff's and I need to see if my dad is in the pit. Because that's where he last saw him. Luckily for Oswald, he is in the pit. He is, so he dives into the pit, he pulls his dad out, but his dad is unconscious and kind of pale because he's been in there for a couple of days. Thank you for the eerie noise, Minecraft. He's kind of looking pale. He's not looking great. He's been stuck in the pit for a few days and he's unconscious. And then the yellow rabbit shows up, and then Oswald beats up the yellow rabbit. He hits him a few times. Yellow rabbit like fights back by like biting him, but Oswald hits him into the pit so that he gets tangled up in like the netting of the pit, and then it hangs itself. And then after it hangs itself, his dad finally comes back from his unconsciousness and is like, "Hey, yo, what happened?" Not really like realizing that he's been out for a few days. And Oswald lies to him because he's like, "Well, we kind of had a fight, and I'm sorry." And then his dad like notices that his son is bleeding, and he's like, "Dude, what happened?" And then like looks at the yellow rabbit, is like, "What is that thing?" And Oswald's like, "Yeah, I don't know." And then they leave Jeff's Pizza and roll credits as Jeff goes, "Hey, you forgot your orange soda, kid." That's it. That's the original Into the Pit. The only difference with the video game is that instead of going there multiple times and having the yellow rabbit appear on the third time that we visit through Oswald's perspective, the yellow rabbit shows up the first day that we go there, and we go back multiple times in order to save kids that are trapped inside of the pizzeria, the past pizzeria. And Return to the Pit is much more insane because there's that basic path that I talked about, but there's also paths where like you can there's a path where like you can unite with Chip from the past, but it's in the future. You could unite with Chip, and he's got like this anti-yellow rabbit team building in order to try and fight the yellow rabbit. But it turns out his leader is actually the yellow rabbit, and nobody can seem to notice except for Oswald. But all those paths lead to death. So they're not very important. It's just, well, maybe they're important in some way, and nobody's just noticed what that lore is supposed to be. At least nobody that I've noticed. What else? There's the that's the Avenger path that we have. What's the other paths? There's the video game path. Yes. So Oswald, whenever he goes into the past, he can he can do a few things. One is he can go into that back room on day 1 and he'll find one dead kid. You can't go into that back room on you can go into the back room on day 2, but it doesn't specify if there are any kids in there at all, as far as I remember. But what you're able to do is you're able to kill the yellow rabbit in the past, and it's on day 1, and it somehow saves the missing children, because like then Oswald gets transported back to the future, and there's like newspaper clippings on the wall of like kids having their birthday without being killed by a guy in a yellow rabbit suit. Jeff from Into the Pit. Yes. Hello, Sharon. Thanks for stopping by. What else is there? The whole video game route where Oswald, he needs a special coin. And like, this is like the way that the book makes you read it multiple times. You go through, you find half of a gold coin. You have to find 2 halves of a gold coin and put them together in order to read the book another time, which then has you go back to day 1 of visiting 1985, put that golden coin into a very specific arcade cabinet, and Oswald gets sucked into that arcade cabinet where he basically does Happiest Day. Like, he finds all the missing children in this 8-bit world, and then they go to this table with a cake, and they're like, "We want cake," and they won't do anything other than beg for cake, even though the 8-bit yellow rabbit is hunting them down. So Oswald serves them cake, and then the yellow rabbit just kind of like dies in the 8-bit world, and then Oswald gets sucked out of the arcade cabinet, and again, somehow, that's him saving the missing children from the yellow rabbit. It's insane. Return to the Pit is an insane read. I liked it. It was interesting, but I gotta admit, it's insane. It is an insane book. Oh, damn. God, why name him like Trent or something? Exactly. Instead of naming him Mike, why does Scott like naming people just the same 4 names? No, but did you accidentally play all the I might have. Oh, I already read that one. I think Logbook Chica is the original Chica in the original location pre FNAF 2 and proof that Chica was William's first murder. Where's my logbook? Didn't I just have that? She's in the back of the logbook, right? Like the last page. That could be it. Especially since it's the FNAF 1 design. It's really hard to see. But it is the FNAF 1 design of Chica, not the FNAF 2 design of Chica. So that definitely could be. I feel like there's more lore to Chica that we're just not getting, though. Like Chica, Susie and Chica seem to have more significance because like they keep bringing Susie up, and it can't just be that she's the first. Like there has to be something up with Chica. This is why everyone needs a cat, because what if this happens? Exactly. And page 29, we see a teenage boy / young man on a water ski, and he's wearing a tank top and short. I think that is Michael directly drawing himself in his younger years as a canon depiction of him. I don't think that's a canon depiction, but I do agree that that is Mike. Like, because I think that I'm not going to keep pulling this out. I believe that page is specifically like, what would you like to do if you got the cash prize or something? And he's like, yeah, I'd like to go on a vacation or something, you know, something like that. Someone give Jeff a raise. Exactly. Maybe Chica's anti-yellow rabbit and not being able to see their leader as the rabbit is kind of metaphorical. Oh, maybe Chip's anti-yellow rabbit and not being able to see their leader as the rabbit is kind of metaphorical. Maybe it's just weird because Chip can see the yellow rabbit whenever it's Oswald's dad. I think it's kind of implied that way because Chip saves Oswald from the yellow rabbit. He like drives up really quickly, opens the door, he's like, get in. And it's like the only way that Oswald is able to live in that situation. Otherwise, he gets run over by the yellow rabbit. But for some reason, he can't see the leader, which is weird. Bro, Brandon, Ryan, Joseph, Joshua, and Brian, Nicholas, Kyle, all popular names in the 80s. Has he used any of them? Not that I know of. Not off the top of my head. He's so frustrated. That's just US like English names. Who was the first? A, Freddy. B, Bonnie. C, Chica. D, Foxy. E, Golden Freddy. It's Chica. Chica was the first. She has seen everything. Hang on. I gotta figure out how I need to do the... Okay, it's like a 9x9 platform. Yeah, 9x9 platform, and then the center is going to be where the hoppers are. Yeah. Yeah. And we're specifically using leaves because mobs can't spawn on leaves. Specifically, Enderman cannot spawn on leaves. Some mobs might be able to, but Enderman cannot. So we're using leaves for this because they cannot spawn. So this whole big path that I made is actually what I should do is just make sure that an Enderman can spawn down here because I don't think this is normal. This is negative 140. This is way beyond where we should be able to be. So I'm just going to make sure that an Enderman can spawn on that block right there. I'm getting worried. Getting very worried. There's nothing spawning. I'm absolutely far enough away. I might have went too far down. If that's the case, then we might need to build at Y0 or something. Okay, so this is 0. Yeah. Let me just kind of like surround this real quick. F3. I need to bring chat back up. That way I can read you guys. Oh my god. What do you think of the into the pit loop theory and also the line, you know what? Ooh, okay. I need to pay attention while I'm on a ladder, I guess. Loop theory and also the line, you know what will happen if he catches you in FNAF 4 could aid to loop victim. Is it? Hang on, I gotta go through my memory bin real quick and remember what the heck loop theory is. Loop theory is the one saying that basically Oswald is just trapped in this hell, reliving this over and over without realizing it, and then whenever the loop ends, whenever he finally like beats the yellow rabbit, right? Is that it? Listen, all these like I get giving, oh, that's not the block I want to use. I want to use leaves. I get giving these theory names like very quick names is like useful, so you don't have to like explain the theory every time. But I don't know these names. I have no idea what most of these names are. So like I'm just sitting here like, is that what this is? Is that it? Am I remembering correctly? Like, no matter what, you're gonna have to probably explain it to me anyway. Which is why I don't think I like the stupid names. Oops. And also the line, you know what will happen if he catches you in FNAF 4 could aid to loop victim. So you think that, because I think general loop, loop victim is that, like, hang on, what's his name? Crying Child. Yes, that's it. Or Dave, if you want to get fancy and think that that's his name. Dave is like reliving those events as well. He's reliving that week and like he's trying to guide himself through that or something, right? I don't like loop theories. They're kind of dumb. Even the one that I made about the week before, kind of dumb. It's just like, I don't know, cause like it's similar to like the dream theories and like the I don't know. I don't know how to word this in a way without just being like, it's stupid. I don't believe it. Cause like it's not that bad of a theory, but it's also like on the lines of like dream theory and things like that, where it's like it's one of those things that is meant to cover the entire like understanding of everything, and in doing so, yes, it does do that, but it kind of like takes away from like the rest of the story, in my opinion. What was the week before? It's the interactive novel. This one. The interactive novel that takes place the week before FNAF 1. You're gonna spring lock the Scrungle. No! Can you squish the Scrungle? Like pinch his cheeks? Go for it. But yeah, like, loop theories are okay, but like it also, in a way, kind of, in my opinion, takes away from the original. It's like, is that something that Scott would have wanted? That like, oh, in a way, yes, it does seem to be something that he would have wanted, because he is literally having the kids, in some of the books, relive their last moments forever. So, like, in a way, yes, he does kind of want it. Dr. Scrungle isn't even in your likeness, doesn't even have a mustache. What do you mean? What do you mean? He's to the channel's likeness. He's got the terminal error name. Well, Jenny asking what would be better for those. Oh. I'm getting a call. Let me do this real quick. And now.
Way to go, superstar!
Okay. Can you hear me? Hello? Save the Scrungle ball. No! No! He unplugged the audio. I did for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I was on a call. But yeah. I don't remember what I was saying. Give me that block. I don't remember what I was saying. This whole Gregory guy seems complicated. Oh, and the tapes, what's going on there? Oh god. Oh god. We gotta there's a lot there. I might need to do this another day, honestly. All of this. Both the explaining and this Enderman farm. Because I don't know why this is not happening, to be honest. Like, I thought an Enderman would have spawned on one of these blocks by now, but it's not working. Here, let me... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, it needs to be 4. Yeah. We want it 4 on each side because that equals 9. 2, 3, 4. I just don't know why they're not spawning. That's my only problem at the moment. Tutorial Enderman farm. Listen, I'll study more up on this Enderman farm because I wanted to look it up before stream, but then I didn't because I didn't give myself enough time. But I do know.
Superstar.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I don't know why they're I don't know what this whole lowering the world thing does and if it affects anything. 2, 3, 4, not coming. Okay. Give me a second. But yeah, we're gonna build this little platform. I'm gonna do a little bit more research off stream. And I think we're gonna call it once I fill in this little platform. Because we've been going for almost 4 hours, actually. And I gotta go grocery shopping. Boom. Yeah. Put that there. Put you in my hands. I don't know why. Like, if I just go over here, are they going to spawn? Or am I... Is it because it's on Y level 0, they can't... No, I'm standing on Y1. Y1. So something should spawn. I'm on break in 2 minutes if you want to visit the villagers first. No, I gotta go. I gotta go do the groceries. I gotta get food. But I will probably be back on later. I can't give it an estimated time. I have no idea. But this will be the project for later. We'll disconnect, stop recording. I'll face cam for a little bit, just so that we can say, can I play later? Oh, yeah. I will message Mama Kato in the car on the way to the groceries. Sound good? Is Rapatootie wife? Not wife yet. Not yet. She is the significant other in the picture, though. I can't see OBS. How do I look? I look gorgeous. I actually look like I just rolled out of bed. Entertainment is
Pick up the facts. Pick up the facts. Pick up the facts.
You want me to pick up the fags, Cool Billy? Opportunity, you and your husband are members of the Ocean Empire Court. Oh, right, grocery bags. Thank you for telling me. I probably would have forgotten. Anyway, we're gonna wrap things up here, guys. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. We'll have to try and do more streams or something. I don't know. More streams or longer streams. I want to do longer streams, but every time I somehow manage to plan these streams around something else, so I'm like, I gotta cut things short today. So I don't know what I'm doing and how like I don't know how I keep lining it up like that. But I'm just an idiot. So I'm glad that we went for as long as we did, though. We did a pretty good stream. I wish we could have went a little bit longer, though. So, oh, is anybody still doing DBD? We'll do the unofficial raid if Loaf or somebody is still going. Yes, Loaf is still going. Let me turn up the volume just to see if he's gonna... You might hear him. I don't know. I don't think you will, but let me turn him up just to see if he's saying bye or something. Okay, he is not. Okay. We're gonna do that whole unofficial raid thing because YouTube doesn't like to do raids. So it's over on YouTube. Go tell him, go drop in, go say hello. What do you scream terminal raid or something along those lines. And with that, I'm gonna sign off. All right. Go say hi to him. All right. If you're not, go subscribe to him. He's cool. All right. And I'll see you guys next time.